Yeah.
There's only 2 left.
No, you gave me 2 the other night.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
you
then
gave,
I
you
had 2. And then
That's
the other
4.
side?
There's only 8 in there.
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Yeah, I had 1.
Yeah,
And you had 1.
So then
You ate the fucking biscuits, dude.
You just said there's 2 left.
There's 1 left.
No, that's.
I only had 1.
I don't know. You smell like chocolate chip cookies to me, dude.
Hey, it's those chunky ones from Woolies.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you're not like sleepwalking and just grabbing a cookie there?
Yeah, when you had a loaf.
Yeah, what do you have when you have a loaf?
Coma.
Taste this. Just have a sip. Just have a sip.
What do you have when you have a diabetic low? A coma?
Yeah.
Taste it.
You get
No,
them
this is somebody else's straw. Look at that straw. No, no, fuck. Look at that, dude. Look at that straw. This looks like a 3-year-old is drinking a milkshake from Milky Lane. Check it there, dude.
Okay,
No
I'll pour
ways.
into a glass for you.
No,
You
no,
need to taste
I you know, Rugani, I went to school with this chap.
it. You don't know who this is.
I do.
His name's Rudolph.
It's Roberto. I went to school with him. Yeah, with a guy that's it's a family thing. I promise you. I promise you. Rugani's carrots.
Yeah.
It's my homeboy,
I don't know.
His name's Roberto.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Like a dude.
You were literally sitting there.
Well,
He once chased one of my friends because he hit him with a 2-liter Coke bottle.
No, I don't blame him, but I fucking smoke that juice. Eh?
Yeah.
Gross.
It's lekker.
It's suck, dude.
I use it
Is
as
that what you drink when you...
Okay, so you're saying that you wouldn't... Okay, not
So
biscuits
you'd
in the
so
cupboard.
you'd rather
you
have
know
a coma.
exactly where they are. You'd rather drink
What?
beetroot and
Biscuits
carrot
on
juice.
Monday.
When did you have a low?
On Saturday.
No, you didn't. You had it on Monday.
Oh, so you time traveled. Interesting.
I slept through my
Where's-
on Monday.
Where's your time machine?
I did.
Slipped through.
going for the
How did you make it through?
Low.
Slip into something comfortable, eh?
Like
a coma.
That is so rough, dude.
Yeah, that's correct.
Albie's like the most PG on this podcast.
Yeah.
Dude. He's like, I don't think you can say that.
No, oh,
And I don't cut it out. I just put him saying that in the podcast.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
yeah. Don't say that.
Anyways.
Okay, so tell us your fun fact that you told us earlier.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, she's got many.
Yeah.
Many.
No, it was a fun fact, but
Minnie Mouse.
it's not really, it doesn't seem cool anymore though, because Panado came out with a grape flavor medicine,
Yes.
but it's for children.
Of course it is.
Don't pull your face like that.
Children don't get addicted to medicine. That you have to like force it down their
Yeah, you
throat.
gotta
So if
bribe
it's
them.
grape
So
flavor.
can I tell you what I thought it was?
Kids
Like,
hate feeling loopy.
I thought that it was the tablet.
Give her the microphone there, dude. Why are you like
I thought
recording
it-
yourself breathing, dude?
I thought, you know, like the Panado tablets. I thought it was a grape flavor Panado tablet that you could like
Just like-
chew. Like, you know, like Disprints,
Like
you
a
chew on a
box of
Disprin.
Smarties.
Oh, look what they're handing out at
Oh,
restaurants
don't
now.
have too many of the green ones. They make you poo.
So when I
You
saw
touch it,
the
it'll
ad,
shimmersel.
I didn't like look at the picture. I saw grape Panado. I was like, oh my gosh, the tablets are grape flavor.
So delicious.
And
Now
when
my
you looked
addiction
at it,
can be tasty.
I'm not addicted to medicine.
But K-Fanac
No, but that's different because we go to gym like almost every day.
No, but listen.
and K-Fanacs aren't grape flavored
If
they're
you
not
like
grape
grape
flavor.
flavor, why don't you just have grapes or like grape things?
because
Like
let's be
grape
honest,
ice cream. I
grape
don't know.
flavor and Fanta grape flavor and a normal grape are not the same thing.
No, they're very different. But
It was
but
like-
there are grape flavored things that you enjoy that aren't medicinal and won't
It was
like
like
put
that-
you into like
Like nerds. Like nerds.
put you into
That
grapes.
strawberry bubblegum. What was that?
Oh, that was Sif. It was the Stimroll strawberry
Oh
flavor.
no, but Stimroll's never been good.
It tasted like that milkshake syrup.
Stimroll's never been good.
You know that like pink milkshake syrup that's Dayglow there at Milky Lane.
It's got a logo. It's got like one of those labels that just says strawberry
Yeah.
on it. dude.
Green. Yeah, it's just
strawberry
like,
and it's green.
What is it? It's just literally it's just like sugar, colorant. That's it. Yeah.
Oh look, she's looking at her medicines.
It
There we
tasted
go.
like a fizzer.
What?
The strawberry bubblegum.
I thought you were talking about your MyPay that you're about to pop.
Yes.
Oh, these taste like fizzles.
That medicine won't work for you because it's my name on the box. Yeah. That's my name on the box. The
Injected
medicine
into my
won't work
eyeballs.
for you.
Oh,
eh?
that hurt, dude. That's proper.
Yes, yeah, you did, eh? You
Yo, check
slapped
my
yourself
veins
in the
popping.
leg.
I'm ready
Yes,
for drugs,
brother.
dude. Like a Dwellums.
Yeah, brother.
Ooh, she found a favorite flavor medicine.
Kefenek. Kefenek, if you are listening, I've got a sponsor and a rep for you. So go.
She's not going to be alive for too much longer, so you got to get on this quick.
Yeah. And Albert. Albert.
What is this? Tell me about this.
But you're our poster boy for not doping. What do you have to say for yourself, Lance?
Oh shit! So it's
You don't know
pretty
how much
intense.
I dope.
It costs 18 rand for that stuff.
18
Yo,
rand
it's
for
cheaper
a
than
box.
beers, dude.
18 rand for a box.
Yeah, that's way cheaper than beer, dude.
If you have one with a beer.
We're not allowed to drink on this stuff. Also, we are not doctors. I do not recommend taking Kefenex with beers.
We are drug addicts.
We'll see now. It's not beer, but it's whiskey. Hey. Sure, Oscar. You're right there. I forgot to bring whiskey too. Sorry, guys.
What whiskey were you going to bring?
Got a.
Yes, is that, dude? You putting foil in your mouth just makes my fillings hurt, dude.
But it's just the.
Why does that happen, by the way?
What?
Why do your fillings hurt when foil touches them?
You mean feelings?
Jesus, Brittany, go to bed. You've had too many pills. That was really good, though. That was good.
Yes, there's no wonder Kefenex 18 rand because you can't open the fucking things. Jeez, time. They like heat seal the foil onto the pill.
Oh shit, dude! It's actually an electrical thing. Yeah. So since dental feelings contain metals and saliva is a good conductor, contact with aluminium can generate an electrical current and an intense jolt of pain. It's got an exclamation mark. Imagine having such pain constantly. That's what would happen to a lady who had a gold filled next to a gold crown. What? That's what happened to a lady who had a tooth filled next to a gold crown. Why would you? Oh, this is like from mcgill.ca. That's the website. But why is there so many exclamation marks, dude?
Yeah, because it's a very serious topic.
Put this in your mouth and see how it hurts.
No, I'll cry, dude.
Oh, is it that bad?
Have you never had? Do you have any fillings?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, but not.
Go get him some
Wow,
aluminium
Brittany.
foil. Have you never tried this thing?
Don't judge my teeth like that. Sure.
Have you never?
Sure.
Have you never felt that jolt?
No.
Oh, please, some of you got aluminium foil.
No, I'm not.
No, dude, just
I'll
try
turn
it.
that chip into a
Just
crack.
try it, dude. Swallow. My man, dude. Yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
Please,
We're finishing
do you have any
that.
foil?
Yeah, we do.
Just a small little piece.
I don't know.
Do you want them for your plans or?
No, just try it, dude. Just try it.
No, we
No,
don't.
it just comes into contact.
Hey,
It's not gonna like kill you, dude.
no one else comes into contact.
It just puts you into a coma, dude.
No,
Today's podcast is sponsored by the coma.
aluminum foil. No, we don't have any foil.
Sleep
Sorry,
like you've never slept before.
we don't have foil, so your plans are safe.
You've got none. Is this isn't foil though? No, it's like plastic. Do you have? Maybe have you put this on a filling? Because it.
Bro, I don't walk around.
Just
I
try,
don't walk
dude.
around biting foil.
Yeah, put this on here. Just
On-
see it. Just
put
see
on.
if it
You
works.
say on here like where?
Put it on your filling, dude. Move it around your teeth. Nothing. Yes, that fucking gives me a roll, dude. My teeth are hurting just watching you.
Nothing.
It's like when you.
No, don't give it to me. What the fuck is wrong with you,
It's like
dude?
if you get.
It's like if you get takeaways and it comes in a steel container,
Done a piece.
and you use a metal
dude.
steel, like
you
aluminium container.
No, steel, dude.
Sorry,
You buy it from a factory.
Steel box and it's got like a lock on it. And you
Okay,
have to
listen to
unlock
this one.
it.
She's
just
got a whole
all of a
story
sudden
here.
she's at this game just to get Chinese takeaways. This is, but okay, so there's aluminium foil takeaway covers, right?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
things, and if you use a metal spoon to dish the food out,
Yeah.
and then you must put that spoon in your mouth, it's tainted. The
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing
it
just
is.
tastes like a microwave.
It does, dude. That's very true.
The microwave part.
Yeah, but no, but the chain,
I
like
think
the.
a microwave tastes like.
Have you never tasted a microwave?
Yeah.
Go.
Don't lie. You
Go.
can stick your tongue in there while it's on.
No, that's yours.
Jesus.
While it's on. The fuck, dude?
Yes. Like.
Microwave.
You just lick the inside of it. That thing, it exists without it being on. There it is. Do you see it there?
It has a life, Brittany. Jeez.
Yes, microwave.
Okay, put it in a box.
And then lick it.
Anyways,
Good night.
bye.
Bye. Don't watch out for the wall.
So tell us about that accidental website you happened
Font Hub.
Yeah, how did you
I
end up
promise
going
I
to
was
Font
at
Hub?
work and I was looking for a font called Culps.
No, you weren't. You were looking for porn and then you ended up on Font Hub.
No, they were. No, that's fine.
No,
What?
say it. Say it with your whole chest.
Say it.
Come
Say
here.
it.
I wanted to talk about what happened with the person that phoned me pretending to be a student the other day.
Oh, yeah, come and tell us. It's juice.
Come tell the
This
aunties.
is juicy. Yeah, come tell the aunties. Come.
Come tell the aunties.
And uncles. And thembies.
Yeah, everybody.
Dum, tuk, dum, tuk, dum, tuk, dum, 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 tuk. Hey, hey, hey.
I feel
Everybody get up.
don't stick it in my face.
My boy.
My man.
man.
Baby, can you breathe? The cactus from Jamaica.
You're my brother.
Because you were there and you experienced half of it. No,
No,
don't
but
stick
you,
it so-
they called you. So tell us.
No, so-
Set the scene, set the
okay.
scene.
Brittany, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna
Please.
tell Elvis. I'm going to tell Elvis. Okay, so
Oh,
I am. This is really weird. So
Hold the mic to your mouth, man. Yes. She's like, so, and then she sticks it in her belly button, dude.
Is this your first podcast?
obviously,
You have to speak into that thing. That thing has to be like in your mouth.
okay.
Like, there we go.
So the phone rings.
Your problem is God
Yes.
Phone ring.
I'm going to have to add sound effects to this, dude.
It's quiet in the office. Rian is on his break and Sylvia is not there.
Brittany gags
phone
in
rings.
surprise.
Two cars drive past.
Brittany gags and Victor.
Tell us, how did you get up
gets
in the
a
morning?
shock, the
Did you
phone
arrive to work
rings.
on time? How did your day start?
The phone rings.
Dramatic pause, dude.
Brittany stares at the phone for a few minutes, not
It's a
knowing what
number.
to do.
She doesn't know.
It's an
How is
unknown
she going to
number.
answer it?
What does she do? This is the millennial problem. Gen Zs don't know what to do from now on.
Billy, you're in here.
So what I was trying to say is when someone phones the factory, it rings to the receptionist though. So she's like the first point of call.
Line of defense.
And if she's not
Hey, what
there,
the fuck
and
do you want? Dude, I want to be a receptionist for just a day, dude. No, what you fucking want, dude? Who you want to speak to?
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
So when she's not there and she can't answer the phone, then it like rings through to my phone. That's what I was trying to explain.
Okay, so no defense. This is hectic, dude.
So I answer the phone and this guy's like, do you sell to the public? And I was
Hold that microphone at your mouth. You're holding it at the roof. You're gonna
So it's
get
like, do you sell to the public? So I was like, you know, that seems like like what answer you expect anyway. So I was like, yeah, no, we do. And then he's like, well, what chemicals do you sell?
yeah, man.
You're also making me nervous, man. so I was like,
It's not your ear.
Why are you holding that to your ear?
oh God, you tell the story.
Oh,
I'm
she's
sorry.
reenacting the phone call. She's reenacting the phone call. Like the microphones are.
I'll
Okay.
hold the microphone for you. Just don't like try
Don't
not
move
to-
around there, dude. You
Yeah.
don't have to listen to that thing.
Yeah, it's not drizzy here.
No, you see the
like-
front there? That's what you speak into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I tell him, like, you know, there's like a few chemicals we sell. It's quite a list. Give me your email address. I'll send you a list of what we sell. So he's like, no, it's fine. Actually, I'm a student and I'm doing this project. And then I felt bad for him, right? So I was like, okay. So then he's like, who's a customer of yours? So like at the top of my head, I'm thinking, okay, like here's this one customer. So he's like, okay, and do you buy from them? So I was like, Like, I thought, no,
Bro,
this
you
is
need to
weird.
pay attention to class. That's not how customers work.
So I was like, yo, we buy from
Swapsies.
them, they buy from us, like it works.
customer
It's like
circle,
both.
One frisbee.
Anyway, then he's like carrying on, and then he's
boomerang.
like, okay, give me some more customers. That's
Give me some more. Jeez.
Give me all your customers.
Who the fuck do you want to speak to?
like more like names of customers and
Oh, name
companies
them,
that
dude.
we supply. So I was like, I really don't have time for this. Just here's my email address. You can email me. No, it's fine. Puts the phone down. Like literally not even an hour later, do we get this letter from the company that I said in the start saying that they changed the banking details.
But,
And we must pay the going forward, pay
Oh, so they were just
money
scamming
into
us,
there.
saying,
So they were like
yeah,
trying to find out who our customers are.
so that they can pick one and then say these are the bank
yeah,
details.
but these fuckheads, what they do is they use a Gmail
Yeah, so
address and they're like, Charles, full stop, customer name at gmail.com. And even Brittany, she's like, yeah, they're fucking dumb, actually.
Like my thing is at least give it like a few days.
Oh, let
But
your,
you're not
kid,
gonna,
let your
put the
son
phone
call,
down.
dude. That's going to sound a lot better.
You're not gonna put the phone down and then be like, okay, I'm gonna create this whole fake thing.
Yeah, let me just go create a Google account quickly. And it took him like half a day to do that. Yeah.
Not
set
even.
up a Gmail,
like 45 minutes.
That's
They
efficient.
opened a bank account. They did everything.
That's efficient.
But the problem is it was too efficient because in your mind, you're still like, this dumb cunt just asked me for customer names. The customer name I gave them just came through as a Gmail account. Firstly, a fucking Gmail account. Secondly, it's like, seriously? Like,
it's
try
so
harder,
funny, dude.
actually.
Yeah, but people, I mean, they must get some type of success because that's why they carry on doing it. You know?
Yeah, I
You're not the
suppose
first
like-
person they called.
Oh, no, of course not. But it's like the charms of the Google gift card scam things
Yeah.
that they do, where that guy often answers and he's like, okay, and then he
Yeah,
enters the gift
what's
card
his name?
code.
Kabuga. I think
Yes,
his
yeah,
name is.
Kabuga, yeah, whatever
Yeah,
his
he's so
name is.
funny, dude.
Yes,
He's so good.
funny. And then he's like, oh, and he acts like an old
Like an
lady.
old
Yeah.
lady. He's like, I
So
just
I-
spent it on this. No,
Yeah.
you fucking bitch.
Are you fucking dumb, bitch? Listen to me. Listen. And he starts losing his mind. He's losing his mind on the other side of the phone. And in the meantime, he's trying not to laugh though. So he's like muting his mic. He's like,
It's so good.
and he's like, what do I do with the $500? It's so good. Have you never seen that before? I'm sure I've shown you.
I have seen it.
So why didn't you laugh now?
Because I was just thinking about how someone tried to scam us and it made me really cross.
Wow.
Well, we don't have to be cross because they weren't successful.
Bad. Like I felt so bad the whole day thinking
You're
like,
not cross. That guy must be because he did 45 minutes worth of work that day and it fucking equates it to nothing.
but like, how are they getting this smart though?
I mean,
No,
it's not very smart.
This one wasn't a very smart one. Let's be honest.
Saying that
this
it's
was
smart implies that you almost got caught.
yeah, this was low hanging fruit. This.
That's very
No, but I
bad.
mean, it's a clever idea. Like, had he implemented it properly, he probably would have like got away with it. Not with
Not with
us,
like a
'cause,
phone call. Like you have to send something with like an official looking letterhead.
It's a head and shit.
But just not an email address. Like you used a Gmail account,
Yeah,
but
but
it
that's
all
a-
looked legit.
Like there's ways of making it look like legit, but just changing.
Don't tell
your-
people.
Like no, well, I mean, I'm going to tell you how to avoid it. This is the whole point, right? So people can make it look like Standard Bank, right? Because that's the name of their account. But if you hover over that, you'll see the email address is different.
Yes, yeah.
But when you receive the email, it'll look like Standard Bank. So it can be like Standard Bank, I don't know, accounts.
Yeah,
or
and if
whatever.
people
then
are
it
in a
looks
rush and
legit.
they open that email, they
Yeah,
do.
and then
they
you
get
can create a
caught
landing
quickly.
page, all of these things. So like you just don't
Yeah.
like
It's
it,
like the
hover
post
over it and
office
you can
one.
see. Yeah.
Have you gotten those SMSs from the post office where it's like,
Does the post office still go, dude?
yeah, where it's like, oh, your parcel is going to be sent back if you don't pay £1 into this account. And I was like,
But that's why they
£1
make it
might
sound,
be worth it. You know,
That's
might
why
be
they make
worth
it
the
sound
risk.
legit because it's like R1. But if you send out a million SMSs and it costs them nothing,
Yeah, exactly.
if they get half the people come through, it's 500,000 rand. Yeah.
But Charles, if you are listening, I don't think you are.
Charles, my
Listen,
boy.
just strategize again with your
Yeah.
team. Just go back, strategize. We believe in you. Next time, phone Rian directly, okay? He'll catch you by the balls, my boy. Okay.
Yo, dude.
Well, all I wanted to say in this whole story is like, just be careful because people are trying anything to.
Yeah, this is what our podcast is about. Is
Yeah,
like,
there's
we just want to
even
make
there's
sure
even
that
people running
everybody's
for
safe.
parliament next week, like old Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah, no, he's not.
For MK. Last week we
He's
were
not in there
driving.
anymore.
No,
He's not allowed to.
No, he's not allowed to, but they're still using him as a poster boy.
Yeah, they're
So-
using it, which is illegal. So like they'll get massively fined.
Yeah, so but we were driving to work last
They have
week.
to take all those posters down.
Yeah, just let me finish, Chris. Fuck. Anyway,
So like,
we were driving to work last week, and Brittany looked out the left side of the window and she saw this fucking light bulb, and she's like,
It wasn't a light bulb, it was a poster.
yeah,
Okay,
Teenage
anyway,
Mutant Ninja
she-
Turtle doesn't have his ribbon over his
Yeah,
eyes, dude.
But she looked and then looked back and she was like, is that motherfucker supposed to be in jail? And I was like, which one? So Brittany's like, no,
Which
fucking
poster are you
Jacob
looking
Zuma,
at?
yeah. So I was like, no, he's running for MK. I think it's Konto Isizwe, whatever the party his name is. And she's like, how the fuck does that get elected as a fucking president? Going mad. And I was like, there's no ways that they're going to allow that, which they didn't.
No.
But still, they were very clever. They didn't say vote for Zuma. They just kept saying vote MK, and they just used his picture.
Well, he was the leader for a while, but it just got ruled in the constitutional court that
Yes,
they can't
still.
because you have to
Not
if
be
you-
in jail.
Yeah, for 5 years. Like 5 years after your imprisonment, you're not
That's
allowed
like playing
to be.
for the Springboks and then playing for another country. You're not allowed to.
No,
Out of
5 years.
or some shit. Yeah.
5 years, yeah. So, and then this is how stupid his legal team are. They're like, oh yeah, but he was let out and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, maybe we can contest this. We're going to take it up higher.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're the constitutional court. We are the highest.
fucks.
Like, we can't just create a court above
Where are you
this.
going to go? UN.
You fucking idiots, dude. Like,
UN.
they're like, oh, we'll take it up with the higher ups. Like, who the fuck is higher up in the constitutional
Yeah.
court? They're the people that delivered the ruling to put them in fucking jail, you
Yeah,
morons.
and then he's gonna go
Waste people's time.
to sort of Ramaphosa and be like, hey, listen, these guys are being assholes.
I'm going to go to my parents.
No, fuck, it blows my
Mom,
mind. Actually,
Mom.
like, how is that logical? Like, he's
Nah, it's
supposed to
stupid,
still
yeah.
be in jail but he got out because of sick leave.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how many days you get for sick leave in jail, but
30 in 3 years, yeah.
Oh, is it, John? That's actually a good deal. And so then even Brittany was like, she's like, that oak's still supposed to be in. She's like, oh yeah, fucking not sick enough to stay in jail. No, too sick to stay in jail, but not sick enough to run a fucking party.
Yeah, but he's
Just said two stick.
too sick.
Too fast, too serious. Yeah.
But not sick enough to do a kickflip.
Hey, dude.
That would be sick. Yo, that guy's sick as fuck, dude.
I heard a story that he was dancing at this like political parties,
Yeah.
like what do you call it when they rally?
No, I'm just going to leave you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rally at the rally. Yeah. That's a different movement.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Different kind of rally.
I'm angry. I'm angry.
You must go.
He's gone and went. Yeah.
I could see Brittany there in Bez Nordia with those tunnies. Zuma must go. Zuma must go. Zuma must go.
Throw it back. Hey.
That's what I have to say, guys. So enjoy the rest of your podcast.
Thank you for
Thanks.
our.
Thanks for our fun fact.
And hot chocolates.
Yeah, and the hot chocolates. Chuckles hot chocolates, guys, really good.
There was a 23-minute fact, by the way.
Yeah, this podcast is sponsored.
Hey!
Yeah,
You were like 3 facts.
I'll run it back. I'll check. Yeah.
Well, we started with
we'll fact check that.
We'll check.
We'll fact check that.
We'll check.
Yeah, we'll be the ones that decide how many
We'll
facts
get
there
the
were.
boys on it.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Hey, Butcher.
Butcher.
Butcher's coming for you.
that's fine.
That was very.
That's so arrogant. Even she's like, I'm a
Damn, dude.
superhero.
So much excitement.
Can try kill me.
That's fine.
Smuggle bum and my bomb.
Albie, tell us things, dude.
Yeah, tell us where you were again.
Yeah, guys, listen. So we
No,
were
yeah.
supposed to release a podcast on Monday,
Much sad.
but we tried something. We tried to record a mic going into a phone as a third mic because it won't go directly into this podcasting equipment because it's not XLR. And yeah, it just didn't work. Like we recorded everything, but it maxed out the mic and it recorded everything in the room, and it's got a weird stretching effect. So even if you line up the audio in the beginning, by the time you get to the end, it's like 2 seconds difference. So somewhere it's just like stretching and just being weird. So hidden tapes, dude. The secret tapes. We've got 2 podcast episodes there. We're just waiting for
hidden tapes.
Yeah, we're waiting for technology to catch up to what we did.
To help us out.
Yeah. Help us out. Anyway.
Actually, Road can help us out as well.
Yeah, Road. I know you listen.
Fix that mic
Lana
problem
Rhodes.
that we are having. Lana.
Hey.
she
Oscar,
listens.
you stayed for so long.
Why are you turning that down so much?
Dude.
Why are you turning that down so much? Is it? Should I speak into this? Is that better?
Yeah.
Let me
Sorry,
angle
just
that.
sorting
There we
out
go.
some technical difficulties.
Is that better?
Maybe don't speak like Britney.
Oscar, our producer's on the case though.
Yeah.
So don't stress, you've got it.
Anyways, why are you dressed like The Rock?
The Rock.
Yeah, dude, in that picture with the fanny pack.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's funny because he did
It's
that.
I know you did that, it was really good.
Yeah. Did I show you?
Yeah, but did you use this polo neck to wear? No.
This is not a polo neck, dude. This is a normal jersey.
Oh, it's just oversized.
Also, that
Do you
one
have a
was
small neck?
that was also a black polo neck. This is
Okay.
a normal jersey that's beige.
I don't know.
Couldn't even.
Also, he
I'm
was wearing
colorblind,
blue
dude. I don't see
jeans.
colors.
Wow.
He was wearing blue jeans, and these are black cargos.
Yeah.
So,
Nice, dude.
That's like good
but the cover for this
Me?
episode,
I couldn't actually.
The
I'd have
cover
to try and
for-
cosplay my brother, and then I'll get.
the cover for this episode will be that picture of me as the Rock.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
But he's
It will be, yeah. Chris, it will be, it will be, yeah. Talking about the Rock, did you see that picture that's circulating about him in his new film?
Dude, it's crazy.
It's
He's
an
not wearing the
A24
same.
film about one of the first famous UFC fighters got into drug abuse and things like that. Doesn't look like the same person.
Dude, he's not wearing the same
I'm
clothes that he wears in every other movie.
unrecognizable. Yeah, first movie that he's
got
not
hair.
wearing a torn brown top and cargo pants. You know,
And looking
it's
like
quite ridiculous and looking like
same,
he's trying to crap a peach pip out.
It's football, dude.
Yeah.
Pain and gain.
That's probably
No.
it. I don't know.
No,
All his
it's,
movies sound like the same. I don't know. Just search Rock boxing.
Rock
don't know.
UFC
Rock
A24
UFC movie
film.
boxing thingy.
The Rock MMA movie.
MMA,
Oh,
yeah.
he's supposed to be Mark Kerr.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's a mocker. Okay, yeah.
Hey, hey.
No one in the podcast will hear. There was just, could you? But not in post. But yeah, look how ridiculous he looks. He doesn't look, I know, right? How crazy. But it's still going to be The Rock acting. You're still going to see it, which is unfortunate because he looks like the character.
That's fucking wild, though. That's crazy how much he actually looks like Mark Kerr with those.
Yeah,
fucking,
it's really good.
oh, it's called The Smashing Machine, I think.
Oh.
By the looks of things. I don't know.
That's
sounds
disappointing.
like a porno. Yeah, it's called The Smashing Machine. That's fucking horrible.
It actually doesn't look too bad, but I'm still nervous for The Rock acting.
Yeah, but how am I going to convince Brittany to watch a movie called The Smashing Machine?
Just tell her that, dude.
Yeah.
keen to watch the wrestling film with Zac Efron?
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Zac Efron isn't her favorite person and actor. It's like-
that whole movie is
just because he's not doing the give it away now, or not give it away. What do they sing? Yeah, no. But what do they sing in High School Musical?
No, since he left Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't like him since he left Chili Peppers. No, man, what's that song that they sing? In High School Musical.
All in this together.
Yeah.
We're all in
Yeah,
this
whatever.
together.
Anyway, guys, let's move on from this because I've dropped it. But also, what was that UFC movie with an actual UFC fighter that was terrible?
You're thinking of Roadhouse with Conor McGregor.
Fuck.
who can't even do an Irish accent. And,
Bro, I really like Donnie Darko. What's his name?
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah,
That's
he's
the
good.
one. Fucking good actor. Really, really good comedic actor as well.
He was decent in that film. He wasn't too bad. And also, like, his body transformation was really impressive. And him, like, learning the skills to fight like that, also really, really impressive.
Yeah, he's jacked as shit, bro.
The
Remix.
The only problem I have with that film was
This thing's a pussy.
That's what you were doing. You're cranking the handlebar there, dude. I was just making the sounds.
the only problem I have with that film was
He's concentrating so hard on not stuttering.
Conor McGregor. And he's the actual UFC fighter. Yeah, which was shit.
But the worst part for me is when, like, what's his name, Jake Gyllenhaal goes there, he fucks everybody up in that house, and then what's his name walks in there and goes, "Where is everybody?" And I was like, bro, that is the worst Irish accent I've ever heard in my life. Like, how do you fuck up your own accent?
Oh, it's so bad.
Like, for me, the movie, if you look at what it was, just
The
like a
original was
skopskieten
great,
donor. Yeah, but it's just like a skopskieten donor, like oaks blitzing each other, really good fight scenes. I thoroughly enjoyed the action scenes and stuff.
The camera angles and the shots they used and the lighting was actually really, really good. Color grading was also brilliant.
I feel like you say those things when you don't want to say that something's
The movie shit.
Yeah.
Like if you have to
That's what I
comment on
say.
those
So the
things,
storyline was just a copy of the original, and it, as you say,
it was
it's
worse
just
than
a
the
fucking-
original. Like,
But less monster trucks.
And it's also it's just a punching film.
And more
that's all
modern
it is. So there was
hairstyles,
no
dude. Like, there were no
there was no
mullets.
storyline. The oak who was looking to rip down that place, he was a dick. He was just weird, like a weird character.
no, the acting was terrible.
Yeah, no, it was.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
because
watch
he's
it.
one of the
I
Scars
honestly couldn't
guards, I
watch it.
think. Yeah. No?
He's an American.
Okay. Sorry. I thought he was lesbian. He's an American.
You're a librarian.
Shh. Sorry. What nationality are you? I like your accent. Where you from? Liberia. Sorry. I like your accent. Where you from?
You're talking about
I was
the,
gonna
like
say,
the,
right. The lighting and the
lighting
shots
and all of
No,
that.
it was like the action, like the camera rotate and fall stuff was really cool when they did like the slams, like the body slams and shit like that. in the
I
fight
really
scenes.
didn't watch much of it because I just couldn't get over the start of it. I was just like,
No.
this is going to be terrible.
No, it was good. I must say it was good. That original fight or that beginning fight scene with Post Malone was hilarious because Post Malone stands there with like his dad bod and he's fucking Oaks up, and then it's like his own song that he hasn't released.
Yeah, no, that looked cool. And
It
then
was
after
really
that,
cool,
it just
and
like,
then-
I
yeah.
felt like the pacing was completely off. It was like,
It was strange.
it
but
started high pace and then it was
Yeah.
just like,
It did die a little
whatever,
bit,
yeah.
but it was. I mean, yeah, it was good for what it was. Like,
Yeah,
let's put it
yeah.
that way.
talking about fight scenes and stuff. I remember watching this commentary from Jackie Chan that was talking about how terrible American movies are with action scenes. And he's when they do kung fu movies and
Yeah.
all these things, they're like, you actually hit each other,
Yeah.
but there's control, like everything's well rehearsed.
Yeah, you'll pull a punch.
Yeah, but in American movies, they just switch shots.
yeah, very.
So
quickly.
whenever something happens, like they just switch shots. And like soon after that, I watched. I didn't watch that. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's a shit.
Tell me
one.
how that is.
It's a horror.
No, the first Hunger Games, dude. The first Hunger Games made me nauseous because I was so aware of how when anything happened, there was like 18 camera shots.
Yeah.
Like when a kid was getting beaten with a stick. Like sometimes you want to see that, dude.
I was gonna say.
You know what I mean?
I was just about to jump in and say something like, "Why would you want to watch that?" I mean, all of a sudden, sometimes you want to see that.
dude.
Fuck, I don't even know how to answer
But
that.
there you don't. You just see like 18 different camera shots, and then there's a dead child.
Boo!
Like,
Show us the dead kids.
You know why they do that?
not dead, just like beaten.
But you know why they do that?
Why?
So they can get a wider audience with teenagers.
Yeah.
Because
It's because they get a better
then
rating.
they have, if they show that, then it has to be PG-16, PG-18.
Yeah, because you
And
can't
that
show.
film is a teenager film, or it's supposedly marketed as a. And like what's that?
Which doesn't make sense because there's a bunch of people killing each other for the
Yeah.
rich.
But the books and stuff
It's
are
like,
under.
this is for teenagers.
I mean, even the books are under what teen? What's it?
Is that where you
teen
found your
fiction?
books?
Or that's exactly where I
Nice.
go. Yeah, stuff
There
like
was,
that.
book-
So then,
What's it? The sleepover club. Catch her in your eye.
We catch her in your eye.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ow!
But yeah, that's why they do it, so they can market for a bigger audience. And
But
then that's
like,
like sort of the way to go around the age restrictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's so cuck, dude.
For me, one of the movies with the best action sequences, John Wick.
John Wick is great.
All
yeah.
of the John Wicks, even the last one,
But
John
there's
Wick
rehearsed,
4.
like, but you can see it's the same as like finish your sentence.
No, I was gonna say, imagine like there's that. I don't know if you've seen that scene where the guy falls down the escalator.
Yeah, dude.
bro,
That's
imagine
real.
being the dude that's to rehearse that all the time.
Yeah, you know how many times he has to do that? Probably a lot.
yeah.
No,
I
it was,
thought you
it was
knew.
almost 30. I'm sure it was almost 30. I
Really,
remember seeing
eh?
the thing, yeah.
But yeah, that's, I mean,
And that's a
his
full
job.
set
That's
of
his-
proper stairs, dude.
yeah,
That
that's
was
his
crazy.
Stuntman's job, I guess.
It was such a great
Yeah,
scene
but
that as well, like in the movie, like he fights his way all the way up and then gets kicked all the way fucking
Oof,
back
yeah,
down.
that was brutal.
Yeah,
You were just
but
like, dude.
that scene at the end.
I love that though. I love that. Like, I love movies that like embrace like reality and like these
Yeah.
things where it's like
But
you
okay,
can't
well,
just fucking beat everybody.
John-
it's not
John
reality.
Wick doesn't really reality because he
but
fucks
the
up
way
a
that he
whole
fucks
city
up
of
everybody
people.
going up the stairs, you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's unstoppable. And the oak at the top just fucking melts him.
Yeah,
back
like
down,
that
you know?
last scene when he's literally almost there, gets
Yeah.
fucked all the way back down, and then comes almost like back
That's
up.
he gets fucked all the way down, dude. So both of those oaks hurt themselves.
Yeah,
I've climbed those stairs, and I know whenever like we were watching it, Brittany and I were like, those stairs in Japan. In France.
fair enough. I was saying, yeah, sorry, my bad. I was like, when the fuck did you go to Japan? Why didn't you invite me?
No, it's the stairs
Oh,
going
those
up
are
to the
stairs he
Sacre-Cœur.
admits.
It's the stairs going up to the Sacre-Cœur. So we climbed those. And also,
Don't shout at me. Like,
so we climbed those. And halfway up, it felt very much the same as what Keanu felt. And then, anyway, so what happened?
come and kick you down.
Hey, yeah, it
just
felt
imagine,
like it.
dude.
Yes.
No, those
Standing
are
there
those
and you're just like,
stairs, John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah.
And he's like
Wick.
smoking a cigarette.
John Wick. Wick. What was my baguette? No, but yeah, I'm sorry. But
Sorry to our French audience.
Yeah. No, it's a fucking, those stairs are fucking horseshit, dude. And that's it. He's like 340 stairs up to the top. And even John Wick's like,
Yeah, it's so good. I love
Favorite
that.
scene from that movie, which I haven't seen done before, was the one when he goes into the building and then they take the camera up.
Oh, dude, so
And it's
beautiful.
all one shot of this camera going around the rooms following, and that's just insane choreography. That's like
Yeah.
ridiculous amounts of choreography.
Dude, any movie that pulls off a successful one shot,
Oh, it's insane.
I'm just
Yeah, I
like,
know.
I've got so much respect. I'll boast, like I will
100%, dude.
I'll boast about that movie to everybody.
100%.
Like it's just insane. Like Dunkirk and all of those things. It's just like fucking crazy.
And that
dude.
shot especially was insane because it was that top
Yo, it was
view.
technical,
That
dude.
top view
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how it went through all the different
Super
rooms
technical, yeah.
and all these people coming. It's just
timings,
insane.
oh,
The
man.
timing. Yeah. I want to actually like go back and read up on how many times it actually took to take that shot.
Yeah, because
Like,
you have to set
get
every
the
single
right
room
shot.
back up.
Yeah.
Everybody
And they
needs to go
literally
back to this
destroy
spot,
every
yeah.
single room. Yeah. And then you have to clean all the people from the blood.
Yeah.
You have to then get all the weapons ready, shit like
Yeah, it's
that.
a
So
mission,
it must
dude.
have taken them ages. Unless
I'd
they
be pissed
like,
off if I was the guy that fell down the stairs and they got that right the first time. They got like the
No,
one shot right
yeah,
the first time,
the
and I had to
first
fall
time
down
they
that
used,
30
yeah,
times.
they used the first take, but they did it
Motherfucker.
30 times after. And he's like, no, I think we're just going to go with the first take.
yeah.
Thanks, though. Yes, I would
It's
walk
so
off
angry,
right
dude.
there. Yeah. No, not a chance. I've thought about becoming a stuntman.
I
Because it
wanted
just
to as a
looks
lighty,
so
yeah.
cool.
As a lighty, I
Like,
wanted
it
to
looks
as
like
well.
so much fun.
There's
But I
a
don't know who I look like.
there's a South
firstly.
African gamer. He doesn't game as much now. Happy ZA. He's a stunt.
That's so cool.
He's
yeah.
on. He's a stunt on One Piece. A stunt.
Oh, sick.
actor,
That's
yeah.
cool. Nice.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
he
was a
the
COD
South
pro,
African
dude.
actors stunt double.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, they do acts as Mihawk.
I think so. Yes, yeah.
It's his stunt double. So
Dude, and he is so good.
Mihawk was the dude with the sweet moustache and very well
Yes,
trimmed
look at this,
beard.
yeah. Yeah, I think his name's Sean Worth. I think is happy. Dude, phenomenal, dude. Like he always uploaded like reels and stuff of him doing just crazy shit. And he was signed with GHC, that org, and he would do like a whole bunch of stuff with any of the products that were coming their way. It was really cool. Yeah, but as a lighty, I always wanted to do that shit. I was like, it looks so fucking good.
But you have to be like able to do gymnastics, and you have to be super fit and strong.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be a fat person's fucking stunt double, like Jack Black stunt.
Yeah,
but not in Kung Fu Panda. I can't do Kung Fu.
Oh no!
Luckily, it's animated.
You're a fucking liar, dude.
Dude, no, you
Tell
have
me
to
that's tell me that's not Jack Black in a panda suit.
hectic, dude.
And I'm gonna break your heart. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is
What the fuck is going on?
this is sad.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I know. Like, I always wanted to be like a stunt double, and I think I was always like on like trampolines and shit. I always acted like a fucking hooligan. I would always do stupid shit, dude, like rolling down hills and jumping off of walls and all of this shit. We used to like do poor man's parkour, I guess.
Poor man's parkour. Oh, there's a trampoline. I'm gonna jump onto the 25 kilo bucket.
If you owned a trampoline, you weren't like that poor.
No,
He's not wrong.
we didn't eat much after that.
As soon as you go to the trampoline,
It was a Christmas present for like 6 years, and it was for like my sister, but all of our birthdays as well.
Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
When we got the Wii.
Oh, why didn't you guys just wee yourselves?
Who cares? We need it. But that's like when we got that, and it was like our Christmas present for years.
Yeah.
Birthday presents all combined.
Yeah, that was it.
But you know what? Fucking worth it.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
Still the other day I was like on Facebook Marketplace and I was like lightly tapping over my keyboard and I was like, let me just have a look. How much they cost. And people are like flogging them for like $500 with Guitar Hero shit.
Yeah, dude, they're going super cheap.
I'm so tempted to buy one.
Yeah, why not, dude? You know, like they always pick up, and then you can play. What did you used to play on fucking Wii? Call of Duty or something?
Nice cock. No, the bowling.
The best. The bowling, frisbee, golf, all of that.
Didn't you
Even
say
the
that you used to
fencing.
play? Like,
Yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah,
and so?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare was on Wii, and you had to point and shoot.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
It was great, actually. To
That's
be fair,
fucking
it was
terrible.
quite convenient.
That sucks.
I'm still shit at shooting games, but I'm not going to blame it on that. I mean, fuck. But your Guitar Hero on Wii was
that
the
was
best, dude. Wireless controllers, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
I just feel like Wii was good for Mario Kart,
Family
Wii Sports
games.
Resort, all of
Yeah.
those things. When they brought like AAA titles and stuff through to it,
No,
it's like,
doesn't work.
No.
Doesn't- like we also
They didn't
had.
need to.
Remember, we had
also
the
didn't have the capabilities to
2010
do it properly.
No, we had the 2010 FIFA World Cup, like
On fucking Wii,
on
dude.
Wii, dude.
Did you have to run around your car?
It was horrible. It looked like a mobile game. Firstly, then you like also like when you shot for goals, you like you flick the remote in a different direction and shit. And you must ask Albert, it was horrible. You couldn't skip the goal celebrations, so you just had to watch these celebrations. Like, and it had the same graphics as FIFA Street 3.
When you moved the controller, dude.
They did actually. You could choose different celebrations.
That'd
Yeah,
be sick.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Sick, dude.
Make them just like make them look like those secondhand car sales. Fucking
Wacky waving inflatable hand, man.
what?
I think that's what
Say
it's
that
called.
again.
Wacky waving inflatable wave man. I think it is.
Handman.
Handman. I said handman.
Yeah. That was
But it
pretty
is,
quick,
because
actually.
his
That was
hands are
quite
wavy.
impressive. Took me by surprise. Okay. The worst is though, is like every time I'm like moving this mic in my hand, it's like,
Yeah.
sounds like that guy that does the. Have you seen on TikTok where he's like putting dog medicine on my hands to make my hands tougher? Have you not seen it?
No,
dude,
what
it's
the
the
fuck are you
wildest shit.
watching?
My algorithm's fucked, obviously. Anyway, so what he does is
I
like.
need to start sending you videos again.
Dude,
dude.
no,
I need to pull you
don't.
out
I'm
of the
pretty sure this
depths.
is still the remnants of it. But no, what he does is he's trying to make his hands like super
Yeah, but
tough,
you use like
right?
seed oil and stuff. You don't use dog medicine.
Bro, just do some fucking weightlifting. Look at this.
Yeah,
This is
calluses.
like calluses and shit.
yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
tough.
feel my
dude.
hands, dude.
That must feel like you're
look
flipping
here,
playing
feel
with a rock, dude. When you, what does it feel like when you gooi, dude?
Hey?
It feel like you're masturbating with rocks. A little bit of sand,
No, but let's,
pestle and mortar.
but yeah, so like he takes dog
brother,
medicine and he puts it on his hand and he's like, the sound might be disconcerting for some people, and then it sounds like this. Wait, put the headphones on. Put the headphones on so you can hear it. Quickly, put the headphones on. And it go.
Is that what it sounds like?
That's what it sounds like. And he's just like rubbing his hands together to make the skin harder and thicker. Then like the one that I saw, then he's like adding additional workouts to my training regime. And then
Why
he
does he want
takes,
to make his hands hard?
I don't know, dude. Maybe somebody told him he's got like soft little lady hands or something.
The
and he's
inside
like,
of your hands is
"Fuck
so
you."
soft because you use so much moisturizer.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
inside
that's not
of your
a
hands,
bad thing, dude. But then what he does is then he takes like a bucket of rocks.
Yes.
And then he's
beats
like
him.
punching these rocks until they turn to gravel. Bro, does this soak not stand there and just start punching rocks? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on actually?
No, dude. Is it? No, maybe.
No,
I know for
it's
like
not me.
bare knuckle
It's-
boxing and stuff, you have to harden up your.
Listen, this guy hardly had the build of an athlete.
No, sure. But like there,
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sure you use a type of like seed oil, and then you also like you grind your hand into like stone.
Rice. I've seen
Yeah,
him
and
do it
rice,
into
yes,
rice
yeah,
and
rice
shit
is a
for
good one.
forearms and
Yeah, yeah.
strength and whatever. Yeah, fine.
Punching and grinding. Yeah.
No, this oak's doing like like that scene in Milan where they're like, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Dude,
Like,
you have to remix
literally.
that thing, and you have to
Yeah.
take the video. And
Yeah,
put the
it's going to
music
be him
over
like
it.
just punching rocks. Let's get down to business. You may not know just what you get, but you got no. Someday I'll make a man out of you. Fucking dude, it's the worst.
I just say, please take a video of him doing that again, dude. You literally hold that mic in front of your mouth and you're twisting with both your hands.
I also, for those of you that don't know what BBL Drizzy means, it means Brazilian butt lift. Drizzy as in Drake. I didn't know that because there were rumors of Drake having a Brazilian butt lift.
Yes.
I mean, considering the amount of oaks, I mean, okay,
Why are you
this
so
is now all
awkward
of
on
a
your
sudden
camera
becoming
now,
a
dude?
fucking like live stream. Considering the amount of shit you oaks give me for my bum, I don't blame him actually. I think I'm also going to get one.
Please show this man what he's doing there. Dude.
Yeah, rewind it. Let me see that
this.
shit, dude.
Look at this, dude.
One day when it makes us lots of
Hey,
money.
yo, my dude.
But just wait, just watch till the end. That's great.
No, look at that.
No, just wait.
Just don't post that because I'm wearing my garage shirt.
Just watch.
Yes, dude. The moths love that shit. Yes, dude. Is that Bobby Skinster?
Hey.
Eh? Dude, I think back to that. It was so fucking cringy,
It
dude.
was so bad.
I mean,
bad.
yeah,
But
whenever
it
he was on camera, whatever, he'd stick his tongue out. 'cause he was
Whenever
a
he'd
hot
score a
tart,
try and he'd be like,
dude.
he kind of looked like, have you seen that meme where the guy's standing next to one of those like
Relax,
Maori religious
Yeah,
statues?
yeah.
And he's like, okay, he's like, you got to take the video. And
Take
then
the
he-
video.
And he's like standing there and he goes, and his girlfriend's taking the video and then he's like,
His mom, dude.
and he's like, did you take it? No, okay, I'll
do
do it
it
again. I'll do it again. Okay, when I do it, he's like, I'm going to give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1. It's so fucking funny.
It's so
Actually,
good.
it's one of my favorite memes. No.
Okay.
So, fun fact. Sorry,
yes.
I know you like space and stuff and astronauts and space rockets and shit.
Yes.
Fucking the craziest thing, Cape Canaveral, right?
yeah.
You know the reason why it has to be near the ocean
Yes.
is because of the amount of water that they use
yeah.
during a
They
fucking
pull it
space
all
launch.
from the water.
I
from
never
the
knew
ocean,
this.
Yeah.
I never-
They pull the water from the water, dude.
Really?
They pull the ocean from the water, yeah.
Well. Yes, that's dude.
You can't look like that though, dude.
No, I just saw a flash, like a camera flash. It looked like a camera flash. Hey, I'll fucking paparazzi this
No
twist in
flash.
your asshole.
No flash.
Okay. Anyway, no flash photography, please. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
so
they pull a shit ton of water, dude.
dude, it was something ridiculous. I can't remember what the tonnage was of the water, but it was. No, it is.
It's a hell of a lot,
But
dude.
the crazy thing is that it's not even the same amount of water that falls off of the Niagara Falls in less than a second.
Yes, yeah, there's so
That's
much.
the volume of water that they
You've
use.
got to find these numbers now, dude, because
Okay.
they're horribly impressive.
It's scary.
Yeah,
No.
a hold.
No, don't hold it in my face.
Cinderella, is that you?
Sis, I'm your brother, dude. Sorry, Chris is having alone time.
Having to get the time.
He's been married for how many years?
7.
Coming up, copper and paper. What did you say?
Already copper and paper. Copper,
What did you say?
Copper or wool.
Close.
Copper is a terrible thing to buy for people.
Yeah, it is quite a shit.
It really is because you buy people
Just
like
buy cables for the
Bought
house.
you this
Extension cable. Yeah.
I bought you
Yeah,
this.
that shit's expensive.
No, but dude, so it's copper this year. So Sam bought me
Get
like
I
a
know
measuring.
a perfect gift. My gran made a copper flamingo.
Go get it.
You can give her that. Hey, the Baal Malaria.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the pewter.
No.
Computer.
Yeah, but it's a flamingo.
Computer 10 off.
She actually went to like a rancho and won a prize for her pewter.
That's crazy.
Why are you
dude.
joking? Why are you
That
laughing?
is wild. That's actually pretty sick.
And it's a beautiful flamingo.
No, look, I was gonna buy jewelry, but then jewelry like changes the color of your skin and like there's yeah, it's fucking weird.
Copper sulfide.
And then like there's like what I was saying, there's water containers like flasks.
Yes.
And they're like, yeah, the water tastes so good and this and that. Dude, there's like, you can get copper poisoning
Yeah.
drinking from this stuff. If you've got like a copper deficiency, then sure. But
Yeah,
like, you shouldn't
it's because of the copper
I watch way
ions.
too much House, dude.
It's because
Like,
of the copper ions in the water,
yeah,
Chris.
dude, it's fucking strange. Okay, tell us these
your
facts.
namaste, babe. Anyway, so they use 1.1 million liters of water. 1.1 million liters of water in 41 seconds. And the reason why is because if they don't, they'll literally melt the fucking ground away from underneath them. So it's called water dowsing. No, not dowsing. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called now. Anyway,
Read it. You
no,
just
it's-
research it right now, dude.
okay, sound. So it's a sound suppression system. So it performs two dowsing. That's it. It is dowsing, not drowsing. Oh,
That's what you said.
Did I?
You said dowsing.
Did I? Okay. Oh, it's because I was thinking of the dowsing rods. I was thinking of the dowsing rods.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's it, that's
Okay,
it,
okay.
that's
My
it, my
man.
man, my
Don't
man.
touch me. Okay. So anyway, listen, guys. Don't. So it doubles up as a sound suppression system, right? So that water they spray it up in like jets.
Fucking hard, dude.
Okay. Anyway, shut up. It looks like. Have you ever been to Silver Star?
Kill me, dude.
Have you?
That's the best thing you've ever
I've
said.
never been to Silver Star where there was a rocket launcher.
Yes.
When was that?
You know
Okay,
what?
shut up.
I'm gonna stop this, and you can get out my house. You can get out my house. Anyway,
Okay, shut up.
Yeah. So have you ever been to Silver Star when they had the lack of water features? And it was like, and you stood there, and then they were like, "Oh, cool, we're gonna play like,
Sinus rinse.
we're gonna
Through
play
your arsehole.
we're gonna,
Suppressed.
yeah, we're gonna play. And it's like when you." You can't just karate chop him in the
Comes now, dude.
yeah.
It sounded like a flamingo. I tried to scream, dude, and I had a hiccup. Oh, there it is.
No, look at this. Like, you just gave him eternal hiccups now.
God, that was so
Albert used the oldest trick in the book on you, dude.
Hiccup spell.
Can't believe you got me with that
Yeah.
again, dude.
Hiccupy
warn me.
never stoppy. Anyway, like I said, so Silver Star, when the fountains used to go off like Chris said, and they played to under a anyway. So you know how those jets work and they spray up into the air. So now imagine jets spraying water up into the air, but like these jets are fucking huge, and they spray, like we said, 1.1 million liters of water. Okay. In 41 seconds. So what it does is it actually around the afterburners.
Afterburners are after. So it's just the thrusters.
Just hit him in the throat.
Just
there
the
again.
rockets.
Just
No,
fucking
yeah,
hit
it'll
this
get
in
rid
the
of these
throat again.
hiccups. No, the thrusters, dude.
So the thrusters.
Engines.
So what they do is they actually flood the pad, the launch pad, and then they actually, the water comes up around the thrusters because the water absorbs a lot of the sound, so that the people in the nearby area don't go fucking deaf, and that the dolphins don't also like and then die and shit.
Sounds like a deaf dolphin. That
Sounds
one,
a death dolphin.
Death.
Death dolphin. Anyway, the water then. So all of that
I was
mist.
trying to laugh, but I want to sneeze.
good.
Okay,
It
that's
was fucking calm,
My
dude.
neck clicked.
Good, it's calmer.
My neck clicked there,
Yeah.
dude.
I
In the
have my
front.
neck
My neck clicked.
Yeah, I'm a hiccup chiropractor. I'm the hiccuping. I'm across the hiccuping caro.
Just get your clients to hiccup, and as soon as they hiccup, you crack your back.
No, dude. Just clicked my whole throat.
There we go. You've all sorted. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thanks. I'll crack you like a Doritos
my
packet.
Adam's apple.
Yeah. Hey, that's called a larynx. Pharynx. Anyway, very interesting. Sorry. Yes, as if you push off that chair. Humpty Dumpty.
Hiccups waiting here, dude.
Hey. Quick, click his back. Click his back quick. Cracking like a glow stick. Yes. Did you have to make eye contact when you did that though?
Yeah.
Is that part of the spell?
I don't know. I just made it up, but it looks like it did. Cool. So thrusters in water, yeah.
Hey, my man. So sound suppression, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's like a crazy thing, and it's really cool. So all of that mist that you see isn't smoke; it's actually mist because of the water being vaporized
I missed that before.
during the launch. That's actually really incredible. I must say that for me was such a cool thing, like using water as a sound suppression system. I didn't
know
think
that,
of that actually, because that's its main purpose is to cool the launch pad and then also to suppress the sound. Because if you think about it, I mean, like a giant fucking firework going off there is going to make a couple of animals deaf.
To be fair, I didn't even think about that. To be honest, I thought the ground just burned, or
No,
the
well,
pad just like.
If you see the first Starship launch, I think it was the second. Which one? I can't remember. I think it was the second Starship launch.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
They literally tore up the entire. Like there was pieces of concrete that flew over like 15 kilometers away or something from that launch.
But that's
like they
you-
destroyed the whole launch pad.
Yeah.
So they had to like redesign the whole launch
because
pad.
you don't
the-
think about that.
It's the
force.
most powerful rocket that's ever been launched. So, like, I mean, you can use
I'll show you
mathematics to
one
try and
better.
work that shit up. But yeah, crazy, dude. Tore up that whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
Dude, that
that's
works, by
fucking
the way.
wild.
Just swallow fucking hard, dude. My man.
Gross. Gross.
I love that, dude. I'm going to do that to more people.
You guys are so white.
You know who does that? My gym coach. I won't mention names, but I go to him with a fist bump, and he goes and grips my hand every single time. I'm like, Daniel, why? Why do we do this?
You said his name, Apakalama.
True.
I'm not going to say his name. I'm like, Daniel.
True. I did.
Even though he's your only coach.
Dude, you should play this podcast when you do your lift because you get to pick the songs.
Yeah.
Then just play this part.
I played the worst song for Albert Squats
What
today.
was it, dude?
I don't even fucking know, dude.
It was nothing.
I was looking for that song. Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
was.
lifted.
I
Yeah,
left it, and he was like, and when I was done, I was walking away, and then he's like, "Oh,
Give him the mic,
it
dude.
was. Sorry, it was that Hurricane song from Electric Callboy, but it wasn't the Du bist wie ein Hurricane. That's the one I wanted to play, but it was the other song that they have called
Rock you
Hurricane.
like a hurricane.
No, not quite.
That would've been good.
And then I
Here
was looking
I
for
am.
another song called Pepsi Light. You know that Haben Sie ein
Sure.
Pepsi Light?
Yeah, sure.
Pepsi Light. It's a German song. It's fucking tune. Was machst du? Was machst du? Pepsi Light. Yeah. I'm tired of holding this thing. Somebody else hold it.
So I wanted to say that
dude,
there
put that thing
was. There's been a really cool development in the malaria field.
"Oh,
More malaria?
Yes, they've discovered how to
More
create more.
malaria?
No.
They've discovered a mosquito that fights the malaria mosquito, so there's now a war.
Well, did you? So that was initially the plan. Did you ever hear
shit.
about that?
No?
So they were going to release mosquitoes that had like a gene in them that didn't carry malaria.
Basically like
so when they
ladybirds.
bred, they would like get rid of the gene. That was the original plan. I don't know what the fuck happened
What
with
were
any
they
of
going to be
this.
called? Levi mozzies.
Levi Assolone, dude. No, so now they've got a new a new malaria vaccine that's got 80% success rate, yeah, which is quite crazy, and it's
quite
been rolled
incredible,
out, 80% efficacy, and it's been rolled out to several high-risk countries.
And 80% is a massive
It's huge,
fucking
dude.
number
That's
in the
4 in
medical
5
field.
people.
No, but that's the thing.
That's
Like, I mean,
massive.
if you think about it, in the medical field, like they aim for like a 3% as
Yeah,
success.
that's normally, yeah. No, it's not. It's really, really crazy.
So where did you say it was getting rolled out to?
They just say high risk
Fair enough,
malaria
so
areas,
mostly Africa and stuff like that.
mainly, yeah.
Yeah. Hectic.
That's wild, dude.
Just rolling a dice and that's high risk.
Looks like it's going to Malawi this time.
Nat 1. Fuck. Sorry, Malawi, you don't get it.
Get one for the whole nation.
Yeah, so
No,
that's pretty
fucking awesome,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
And you see that's for me is the craziest thing. Like that some like and I know this is really weird to get excited about, but it's crazy to think about the science that some guy has been crossbreeding fucking mozzies in his basement or in some very regulated basement.
Pretty sure it wasn't his basement.
probably
but yeah.
above ground.
Okay, amazing.
Probably an actual like funded place.
I mean, if you say so. Anyway,
Like a smart institute with like clean areas. Not just his basement.
Clean areas.
can we not just admit that it's fucking weird?
It
that
is
this bloke's
fucking
been
strange,
breeding
dude,
fucking
yeah.
mozzies. Imagine you like, I'm gonna eradicate malaria. Why? How? I'm gonna make carnivorous mozzies that eat other ones.
So it wasn't even an eating thing; it was just a breeding thing. So like the
Yeah,
genes would
fucking cool
eliminate.
if it was.
Imagine
I
they
wanna see
release
the
like
war of
killer
the
mosquitoes.
mozzies,
Yeah,
yeah.
but those things would kill everything. They kill us.
Don't you guys think that the mozzies are out
We'll
late
catch them
this
on
year?
the beaches.
Don't you think the mozzies are out late this year? Because it's like getting quite cold and it's.
Dude,
but like,
I feel like they never fucking disappeared.
no, but in winter.
Is it? I'll bring him here. I'll tell them.
Yeah, because I think they like because winter you don't get mozzies. It's too cold. They're like hibernating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I
sleeping
thought they'd be
or-
gone by now, but they're not. The other day there was one that woke me up.
I'm
and
literally
just,
scratching like 3 mozzie bites like this whole
I thought
podcast.
that was the drugs.
I hope so, dude.
It could be
It'd be
fleas
like
or
a-
bed bugs.
Because
I'm here. Oh yeah. It might be the grape flavored panados.
What fucking noise was
It
that?
was a mosquito, dude.
No, that was like a duck. It sounded like a duck.
It wasn't that thing.
Hey, who's the duck? It might be the one in the bathroom. There is another one in the bathroom.
It's probably like 3 times in a row.
Wow.
That's pretty good. I was actually impressed with that. What's the best animal noise you can make, dude?
Turkey.
Okay, do it. What's yours?
Dying giraffe.
Do it. The South Park, dude. Listen to this, dude. Tell me the animal.
What can you do? It's a hip.
A warthog.
Okay, I was going to say a pig. I thought it was pretty good.
No, hip.
Basically pigs.
Also, it kind of sounds like a ground hornbill. Have you ever heard a ground hornbill sound? Sounds like that.
I've only heard like an unground.
Fuck.
I've heard the bean hornbill, yeah. The pre-roast hornbill.
Bean bowl.
The bean to cup hornbill.
I'll play you the sound now. It's actually quite interesting. Yeah, ground hornbill sound.
Okay.
Listen.
No ways.
Listen. Hey, that's fucking wild.
That is a simple slide.
Dude, there was a wheeze. There was a wheeze that came out of me that sounded like birds in the background. That's not
Hey? It is.
what animal sounds can you make? Guys, guess this.
Fucking bliss. That's what it is. It actually sounded like an impala, yeah.
Sounds like a kid in my complex, dude. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yes, that thing's fucking terrifying when it's horny. It's no wonder they fucking breed like they do.
I'll never forget the first time I ever heard that. It was
That's
pitch dark.
terrifying,
We were in Marloth Park and we were sitting outside having a bra and it was pitch dark. You couldn't see anything and you just hear that. I was like, fuck
Yeah,
me.
that's terrifying, dude.
There's a lion or something. Then shine the torch. And then, oh, hectic.
Is that a kudu?
Kudu mating.
Kudu mating, but watch what the impala does near the end.
That's what it says.
I mean, I'm going to.
Yeah,
Not
just
right
go
now.
to scrub to the end. Let's see what happens there, dude. This is some oak recording on a fucking 3310. Look at the quality of that, dude.
It looks like those.
Okay, you have to give us run by run commentary.
Looks like those Sasquatch videos.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be
there's a-
so
let's
hilarious
just watch it
if this
kudu.
man in a suit just walked behind them, dude.
There's a male impala. I mean, a male kudu trying to get frisky with a female kudu, but like
He's
they're
acting like
near
he's
the
not
road.
interested anymore.
And there's a female impala, right?
Impala.
Impala. Right there in the bushes, just behind him, a short throw away. And there's also a ground hornbill, someone just drilling on the floor there. What does this impala do? Watch. Oh, yeah, what? You're
He just
a
comes
male
with a quick
impala
steer.
just came out of nowhere. And just
Is
fucking
that even
tried
a
to-
male?
Yeah, just trying to pump the
It just
female one in
came
the
with
face.
a quick stick. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
That thumbnail. There's a gorilla pumping a lion there. That's not fake.
That's wow.
That is not
That's-
fake, dude.
That's the new David Attenborough, I think.
When animals fuck.
I think that's the. That's
YouTube
actually it's, yeah,
compilation,
it's on
dude.
Netflix. It's the new David
When
Attenborough one.
animals fuck. Volume 13.
When animals fight the wrong opponent.
It's not a fucking bump CD, dude. Volume 13.
It's dude. Compilation 13. Bump's still going. Did you know that?
No, you're lying.
I didn't know that.
Bump is still going.
No. What are they on now?
What
volume?
My battery's like dead on my phone.
I'll get the power bank.
Links. No, my battery's got a little bit of life. I can search this now.
Okay.
Latest version of Bump. So quiet. I was listening to the conversation. Okay. When-
Yo, that pig noise you made sounded exactly like this.
Hey, $5 in there and pull on my arm. A jackpot. Hi, puppy. When was the last Bump CD made?
The same year that you stopped lying, dude.
1997. That's not right.
That's not right. They just keep making new ones. But it's like that in the now compilations. Now that's what I call 57.
I think that's maybe what I was thinking
can
of. Actually.
see you. Keep shining in the dirt. Baby. Yeah.
35 albums, dude.
I'm sure I've done this already before. Anyway.
It's a duck here, dude. Wait, the last one. Okay, when did you think the last one was?
I don't know. Albert just choked his goose there. 2014.
This is not arranged properly.
This looks on Spotify.
No.
Busy looking for the bump CDs.
Yeah.
My
2014.
boy. Yo.
They released 2 albums in
On the
2014,
money.
dude.
Oh, really? What was it? Bump 1 and 2?
Bump 2014 1 and Bump 2014 2.
Hey. No, but for real. It's like Childish
I don't know.
Gambino. He's going to release 2 lost albums. One of them's going to be his last. Somebody was like, I wonder, it's probably going to be the second one, hey? Idiots.
Yeah, that is crazy that he's
Yeah.
ending his music career.
But
He'll still do
I
production,
don't know how
I
true
think.
that is, though, because, like, I mean, if you look at Oliver Tree, he also said the same thing, but...
Yeah, but then he came out as a new persona. I think it, like
What?
he came through
Oliver
with
Tree.
the no. It was still Oliver Tree, but he stopped doing like the rap stuff and he started doing more of the country music. What are you doing with that, dude?
Cowboys don't cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a good one. Is that the same one that Fergie did? Lie, 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 lie.
Dude, speaking about that, did you see that performance she did in like Times Square where she does the cartwheels?
And also the one with Pink. The one with Pink when she's like on the harness in the sky.
Dude, it's so funny that one person that recorded it, they're doing like a selfie and that person's just like, she's just flying. She's fucking off in the background.
The chum turns around. Like, what the fuck is going on? Whoa, whoa.
That's just so funny.
It's the craziest
Holy
thing for
shit.
me, dude. And it's like also like there's some wild fucking celebrity maneuvers that happen. Like even I think it was Eddie Vedder at a Pearl Jam show, I think, or at a Woodstock or something like that. he was swinging his microphone, let go,
Yeah.
it fucking wrapped around the front of the stage, like the top.
Yes, and then he just
They
fucking
bring him a new microphone. He's like, fuck that, dude. And they carry on playing. This motherfucker climbs
swinging, dude.
like monkey bars to the middle of the stage to get to his microphone, unties it, doesn't, like, I think he fucking just drops it, I think. And then he climbs back down.
But he
dude.
first started, he swung out over the crowd
and then
on
still
that
like
cable.
started singing and shit like
So
that.
like he
no,
threw that.
did he swing out?
Yeah,
on
he
it?
was swinging
Is
out
it?
on it. I'm
I'll find the clip
very
now.
sure he was swinging out on it. And then that became his thing to like climb he was just climbing the
But
fucking
remember,
stage the
I mean,
whole
but
time.
remember when we were watching?
I'm pretty sure he swung out on the crowd. He was like testing to see how good it was, and then he just started fucking flying out there, dude.
That's wild, eh?
Yeah.
But I mean, there was remember when we watched Foo Fighters? And Kaiser Chiefs were opening up.
Yeah,
for
and he
Foo
just
Fighters.
climbed up the side,
and then he just
dude.
ran all of a sudden. He was like, "Watch this!" And then runs to the side, and he just starts climbing.
climbs up.
And you check all the security guards and all the like people in the back come out, and they're like, "No, no, no, no!" And they're like standing at the
Can't stop
bottom and
that,
like
dude.
holding their hands out like they're gonna catch.
Did he
him.
does, eh?
Yeah, I didn't know this, but this seems to be like a very Eddie Vedder thing.
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
at concerts,
He was climbing up shit the whole time. He'd jump off of that high thing into the crowd, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, he'd climb across roofs.
What the shit?
But he'd always jump into crowds from there as well, dude. Like from fucking ridiculous heights.
Yeah, but how come he's allowed to like just German?
Imagine you pissed out of your mind.
Check, there's he in the fucking crowd. Like,
Imagine you pissed out of your mind and you
check,
don't realize
this,
that he's
dude,
gone
check
out.
at this.
He's fucking strong, dude.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Imagine you
Check,
pissed out of your mind and then you don't realize that the
Check it
lead
in, dude.
singer's climbing the stage.
check
Next
how he's
thing you
swinging
look,
there, dude.
having a
Look at his
jaw.
look. He's like a fucking dog that's biting on a rope tied to a tree. You know, when they swing around in a circle, dude. Check at him.
Did he launch himself up there?
I don't know if he jumped off of that one. That's
No.
when he went and got the.
I think it's this
Yeah, watch.
one.
He jumps, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he's fucking crazy.
No, yeah, this is the one that I know. This is the one that I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, that's where he tied the thing.
Yeah, because he like threw the microphone up.
Yeah,
by
this is when
accident.
he went and got it.
Although now I'm starting to think it's on purpose, dude.
Yeah, no,
And he's
dude.
still like,
Check, he sings on. Yeah, hanging.
hey? No, dude. what
Dude,
the
and that's
fuck?
No wonder you
pussy,
can't
dude.
understand the lyrics because he's singing from fucking.
Dude, I'm very
That's
sure
what
he
I
swung
thought.
out over the crowd on like. Check how fucking high that is, dude. Monkey man.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? And his little Doc Marten boots, how cute. No, yes, it's like a fucking whack job, dude. Yeah, look at this. He unties it like lets it down.
No, I think this is where he ties. I'm pretty sure he ties this one and then he swings out over the crowd, dude. Check, he's doubling up on that thing.
Oh, maybe.
Check this guy's already. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. Yeah, this he comes back down.
Is that how it looks like he knows?
What the fuck?
What the
But wait,
fuck?
dude, like I'm pretty sure he flipped and
just-
grabbed this thing and just runs out. Yeah, check, watch, here he goes.
And then he climbs down the... No, that's a mic stand, dude. He's going to land on his
No,
barrel.
watch this look, dude. Check.
What the fuck?
It's just like swinging out over the crowd,
Hey?
dude.
On a mic cable.
On a mic
dude.
cable.
How light is Eddie Vedder, dude?
Yeah. No, how strong
I
were
would
my
not be-
cables
I'd
back
move-
in those days?
I'd move in the front, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no.
We're like, okay, I know we pay for Golden Circle, but fuck that. I don't want, yeah.
No
I don't want
thanks.
Eddie Vedder's foot in my face.
And no thanks.
Maybe you know who would? Quentin Tarantino, dude.
Yeah,
Yes,
he would.
love that.
He would.
He's gonna do a Pearl Jam biopic, and he's gonna cast somebody. He's gonna put in a scene where Eddie Vedder hits somebody in the face with his foot, and he's gonna cast himself.
And he's going to cast the black dude so he can just say the N word.
Yeah,
he
that's
does it in
true,
every single one
actually.
of his movies anyway.
I actually forget that. Yeah,
Literally every single one of his
I think
movies.
the only
he
one
does
is
the
Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah, he doesn't in. Yeah, he doesn't in that.
I think that's because he didn't act in it.
Oh, he
Did
wasn't in it
He
at
didn't
all?
act in it. Yeah.
What?
Unless he was like an extra in one
I
of
think
the...
he was an extra.
Oh, no, yeah, I think he was one of the German soldiers that's lying face down in that
Yes,
like,
it's
gully
something like that.
when
Yeah.
Das Bären Jordan
Yeah.
comes out and beats the shit out of him.
He does act in all of his films.
Yeah.
But he plays a small role usually. Yeah.
Dude, I was watching.
like
I
the
watched.
dude that licks Salma Hayek's toes. Very small roles.
Of course.
What was the Planet Doom?
Yeah, that's so
fucking-
crazy
or
how
Earthrise.
he literally
I can't
gave
remember.
himself that role just to do that
Absolutely,
shit.
it did.
He's a bit of a weirdo, but he makes good movies.
Yeah, no, fuck.
But
Unfortunately.
I was watching Pulp Fiction again. I watched it towards the end of last year, actually, and then it was so funny, like seeing where Zed's dead. They got their name from.
Zed's dead, baby.
Yeah,
Zed's dead.
Yeah.
Who's Zed? That's my favorite. Oh, whose
good,
whose
dude.
motorcycle is this? It's a chopper, baby. And he goes, whose chopper is this? Zed.
Zed.
Who's Zed? Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Dude. Yeah, so good.
Such a fucking cool, and like
Such
the
a great
cast for
movie,
that.
dude.
You know what the craziest thing is that Bruce Willis earned less than like $1,000 or something stupid for that role, and it's one of the roles that launched his fucking career,
Yeah.
dude.
But I
Because
think
after
I feel
that
like
they
a
were
lot
like,
of them, dude.
"Oh, it's John McClane."
Even
It's
Samuel
John
L. Jackson,
McClane.
I think, launched his career.
No,
from that,
he
didn't
so Samuel L. Jackson actually started acting quite young. I mean, quite old.
I
Sorry.
mean, his career. Like, took
Jackie
off.
Brown. He acted in Jackie Brown, which
that's
was
true, that's
released
true.
in '87, I
Yeah,
think. So
that's
Jackie
true.
Brown was one of Quentin Tarantino's first films, and
Yes.
he acted in that. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Quentin's been behind. I call him Quentin because one of the first.
yeah,
name
yeah.
basis.
Of course, yeah. QT, bro.
Q-tip.
Because you're such a QT, dude.
Is in your phone book. I saw it was.
Oh, no, dude. Yeah, that's. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I was just joking.
Okay. Anyway, Samuel L. Jackson and Jackie Brown.
I feel like Quentin Tarantino launched a lot of actors' careers. So, like a lot of them took on big roles.
I feel like John
'Cause all of their
Travolta,
roles,
even
yeah.
though he was in when was Footloose? I mean, not Footloose. Grease.
Grease It was before, yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. That one was probably his biggest one.
No, it was, but he always had Grease and Saturday Night Fever. Those were his like most famous ones. But still,
those aren't
I
what he
think it
carried
put
on
him in a
playing,
different.
like it changed
No, it
his-
didn't
his
because
acting
like
career.
even in Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, he's the dickhead in there. He's the dude that.
Yeah, true.
Who was John Travolta's actress friend that was in the movie?
Julia Olivia Newton-John
No,
in Grease.
no, in Pulp Fiction.
I was just talking about Grease. I answered that so confidently.
I also
dude.
thought so.
If that was a quiz night, I would have been fucking right. In Uma Thurman.
yeah.
That I feel like she launched her career because Kill Bill then.
Yeah, I mean,
Also
she was in
Quentin.
other movies, but I feel like she's
But
she's
she
probably
became, like,
most known
super
for
more, like more
Kill Bill.
popular, yeah.
Yeah, she definitely is most well known, I think, for Pulp Fiction and Kill
Yeah.
Bills. Well, at least with, I suppose, the action scenes. I thoroughly enjoy it. Kill Bill for me also, Lucy Liu in Kill Bill 2, absolutely fantastic,
Phenomenal.
honestly.
But I
It's
feel
one of
like
the best films.
he always casts the right people for those roles. There's never been a person
100%.
out of place, man.
Even Reservoir Dogs, like the
Oh,
casting was
yeah.
weird, but you've got Steve Buscemi, who's also like
Dude,
just
he's
such a random
great-
actor,
but he's such a fucking good
brilliant
actor, dude.
Him and Angelina Jolie look the same.
Angelo G.
Angelina Jolie, they look the same.
Yeah.
Have you seen that picture?
Have you seen that? Dude,
So-
look on your phone right now and
Yeah.
search Angelina Jolie and Steve Buscemi.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
They are the same people
Yeah.
with different hair.
It's hilarious.
It's fucking scary because
What's
one
up, my
people-
fellow teenagers?
One people definitely find attractive and the other
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, I just
they're
don't know what
literally the
people
same
see.
person.
I just don't know what people see in Angelina Jolie did.
All of them, they're all
Yeah,
the same.
look at them, dude.
Oh, Billie Eilish is
No,
Billie's eyelash.
Billy's eyelash. Yeah, yeah.
Look here.
This is like going to go into your incognito mode quick, dude.
See? Spot the
Fucking
difference
idiot.
between those two, dude.
His complexion. No, but yeah, so like
they look
Steve Buscemi
very
for me is
similar.
also, he's such an underrated actor. Angelina Jolie. Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
crazy,
that's scary.
dude.
And some people have a frothy over Skarsgård, eh?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
more than
crazy.
Angelina Jolie and him because that's like.
Is that Alexander Skarsgård or is that Bill?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
So
Who's-
Bill acted as
The clown?
yeah, and then Alexander is the one that acted in John Wick, I think.
Okay,
Yeah, as
I
the
didn't like
dickhead in John Wick.
it's just.
I watched it. It was quite
I think we've
scary,
spoken
but I
about
get
this
scared
before.
very easily. I didn't watch it too.
Did you watch the original? Like
Yeah,
the
it was
old
fucking
one back in the
hilarious,
day?
dude.
Like the one back in the day, I
It
thought-
was too overboard. Like it
Yeah,
was.
but even the
it wasn't
original, it was
scary
quite-
because it was weird.
It was just like, okay.
Well, the modern 1 and 2, I felt they made it too weird.
Yeah. Like
The original movie back in the day was fucking scary. I mean, I watched it as a kid.
So I think if you watched it at the time, it was scary. But if you had to watch it now, you're like, what the fuck? Tim Curry, what are you doing? Being in my shower,
it's very
dude.
weird now,
Especially when he's like, in the shower scene. I was like,
it's all a bit strange, dude.
it is a very strange movie.
Back
I
in the
mean,
day, that was
for the
scary.
time, it was. But I mean, even if you look at like Pet Cemetery, like the old Pet Cemetery.
You know, I watched Pet
the new
Cemetery as a
one's
fucking
fucked up,
baby, dude. My dad took me to the drive-in with my mom, obviously.
Hey,
And just like still
how's
me.
it, Clay?
But yeah, dude, I watched Pet Cemetery was the first movie I watched.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't fucking remember, dude. No, I'm joking. I think I was just under 1. I think I was like 10 or 11 months old.
That's maybe why you had those visions of that wet dog, dude.
Yeah.
explains a lot.
Your early hair loss from stress from the horror movies.
I think about this a lot, and I'm like, imagine showing.
About me
Yeah.
watching Pet Cemetery as a 10-month-old.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird, dude.
yeah.
Now, what do you think about
That's
all that?
strange.
Tell us. Give us
Imagine
into your mind.
showing, because 1933 or 34 was like the first film ever created, right?
Yeah.
So imagine showing them a movie from today, but like a high intensity CGI, say like Avatar.
A little vomit.
I mean, we
Imagine
spoke
showing
about
them an Avatar movie now.
But I
And
mean,
you're
we
like,
spoke
what
about
the
this, the whole concept of like violence in movies and like how we become accustomed to it. We spoke about it probably like 10, 15 episodes ago. But the first movie that was ever shown was like a cowboy movie. And a cowboy got shot or somebody got
It
shot.
didn't even happen on scene. Like
didn't
they
even
literally
happen.
just showed,
Yeah.
like they showed the
they
gun
showed the
firing
person
and
shooting
then
and then the
somebody
person
falling down. Yeah.
And people got up and vomited. Like there was an outcry, dude. They said like, it's the first time people actually saw violence.
Yeah.
It's the first time people saw somebody get shot. I mean, there's no blood. There was nothing. It was like,
Now that's your average Peppa Pig episode.
yeah,
But I mean,
dude,
I'm
for
not
real.
even,
Like
like,
now,
talking
if we
about
see
that sort of
something
thing.
and we're like, that didn't look real. Like that's like, the average commentary
Where's
is
the
like,
blood?
doesn't
I mean,
look
like
real,
that-
dude. That's a bit far fetched. That doesn't sound like a gun.
Yeah.
Like it's like that's fucking scary. How weird.
No,
Like
yeah, but I mean, take all of that away, so the violence and stuff like that. But just like the CGI, like building things out of nothing, right? In a computer.
Can you imagine what
Creating
religion
these
you'd
people,
start? Dude?
creating all these different things. They don't even know what computers are. They don't know what CGI is.
You'd start
You
a whole
know?
religion, dude.
So, like, imagine
For real.
showing them without the violence, any of that sort of thing. Just imagine showing them just the pictures, even without sound.
It'd be nuts.
They'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Just showing them pictures.
Did you imagine going back in time
I
and
had to
telling,
stand 20 minutes for that.
telling Billy the Kid that one day there's going to be a computer that does your work for you?
Yeah.
He's dude that is going to vomit.
What is that? Yeah. What is that?
Call them computers.
What them poodles
What
to
are
do?
them poodles
What
doing?
them poodles do?
Like I loved it. We were talking about A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah.
And like we were laughing because the way that like people used to die back in the day was like random shit, like the flu. Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
And like even the one where he's like, did you eat spicy food again? He's like, you're gonna shit yourself to death.
You have the hot shits.
Yeah, do you have the hot shits? And then even when he's like, I went to the doctor the other day and I said I've got a headache and he wanted to knock a copper nail through my ear. It's like
That's how it was.
the wonders of modern medicine.
so crazy,
you got demons in your blood. You better do cocaine about it.
But it's so crazy. I mean, we talk about the advancements in medicine because we always, I mean, I watched this Jimmy Carr thing. He was speaking quite, not funny.
Yeah.
No, but he was just having like a serious chat, and he was saying like, I don't think people understand that we're living in a time that is the best time ever to live.
Yeah.
We've got access to more things. We've got
Yeah.
medicine for things that would, back in the day you would have died from diarrhea.
Yeah,
and like
literally. Now
like
you can tank
take a
5
pill.
days of the shits, dude.
Yeah. Or you just take a pill and you stop shitting.
Yeah.
You know, like
in
we've-
Ibiza.
Yeah, but that, like the average length. I mean, people go, "Oh, I want to live, for a long time," and all these things. And like on average, people are living like 5 to 10 years older than their parents.
Well, that's
what I mean. And it's like expanding. I mean, that each generation that's going to continue growing. So like we are living at a time where we're keeping people alive for longer, which is not necessarily a good thing, I don't think, but. Like overpopulation and limited resources and shit. But we are living in the best time to ever live. And I think we take it for granted because we go, I wish, back in the day, we could live back in the day, chase tires down the road with a stick. Yeah. And probably die from a fucking sprained ankle, dude.
A scratch.
That's it, dude. 100%.
In the air, dude.
Exactly. Get some polio while you're playing in the garden, dude. I don't know. It's just like
compound V.
but I think like it was a really interesting thing because to see him serious for once was quite cool, but seeing him say like just make you realize we're living in the best time that's ever happened.
But that's to get sick.
It is, but also technology and access to information and housing, clothes, all of these things. Everything's so much more advanced than it was 10 years ago, dude. But 2 years ago.
But even ever think about like, sorry, I want to just.
Do you guys really think?
you have a dream and you want
to do so much, you do anything.
No, but like, don't you ever think about living back in those days? Like, what would you be back in those days? Like,
fucking
miserable.
Dead, probably, dude. Probably
I'll
be honest, dude. The shit that I've done, I'll be dead.
And like, what days are you thinking about when I say back in the day?
I'm thinking like Wild West.
Oh, Wild West is a long time, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I was just thinking about the time that my parents were children, dude.
No, I'm thinking like Wild West. Like, I think it's only because I watched like Million Ways to Die in the West not too long ago, and I was like, and I was looking at the different roles, and I was like, well, I couldn't be a prostitute. So,
I mean, you could be.
A mustache. If you only had a mustache, I'd probably be like a little like fat little chubby singer. That's those dudes that were like.
Dude, I read you'd either be like a town cook or like a carpenter or like a blacksmith, dude. I think you'd be a blacksmith.
I'd be a bomber.
A bomb? Yeah, I mean, you could do anything.
Yeah, true.
Boys, kick him out.
Yeah, drink a whiskey.
I'd be somebody that scrubs somebody in baths. Let me clean your back. Come here,
but it's quite cool because
you'd be a eunuch. You'd be a eunuch as well.
No penis.
Yeah. And that's why you're allowed.
But that's only because I don't have one now.
And then you keep your little balls in the sash, eh? Keep your balls in a little sack.
Yeah.
You just heat them up and I'm just putting the hot stones on your back, and it's actually your testes.
Hot stones, dude. That's where they came. That's where the whole thing. That's why they call it a tea bag, dude.
That's a fun fact. That's actually where the tea bag term came from.
You leave it in the water, it floats in there. It's just like
that's actually where it came from. Yeah,
tea bag. Here's my tea bag, dude. Making some human soup.
Because someone like Chris back in the day was a massage therapist and used a unique massage therapist, and that's where teabagging came from.
But I'm thinking of like the balls in the skin. I'm thinking of the balls in the skin.
Like lucky dice when you gambling.
They have to still be in the skin, dude.
And still, when he dips it, it's just like ooh.
The balls curl up. And they leave the skin behind a little bit.
I just show like,
don't worry about me, boys. What we're playing, I've got my own dice.
This is how I tell the weather.
Yahtzee.
Take my balls outside if they scrunch up, then I know it's going to be a cold day.
Sorry, I'm just warming up your hot stones. They take a while to unravel.
No, you got to put these on your eyes to reduce the swelling.
Slap it on the chum's back, just like,
a black.
But no, back before that disgusting conversation. No, but like it's random because I ask people this, and it's quite interesting to see where people go back in time. Like when I thought about this question, I was like, sure. Imagine living in, say, the Knights time, like Knights of England time, medieval times and stuff like that.
The day?
Then you just, I don't know.
The times of Knights. It's quite like, that's true. But
it's just quite interesting to see how, like, Oscar went straight to Wild West. You went to when your parents were kids.
But dude,
it was different times, different people.
As a knight, it was pretty crazy because you had to run around with a squad because if you fall over, you just die if nobody picked you up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you couldn't pick
Yeah,
yourself
'cause you
up.
couldn't pick
If you
yourself
fell over in armor, you couldn't get back
But
up.
it's like in Fallout as well. He needs a squire because of the power armor.
And
yeah.
how crazy is that, dude? Like,
Yeah.
you've got somebody that's invincible unless they fall over and just
then they're pretty
decompose.
fucked.
You know?
Yeah,
Unless that power unit is taken out of their suit, then they're fucked.
that's fucking hilarious.
But
They
it's
even
so
get
good,
out of
dude.
the suit themselves. They just die and shrivel up in there.
It's so funny,
But that's
dude.
like you say, it's the craziest thing to see what people consider olden times. So it often,
Yeah,
I mean, it
yeah.
obviously shows you what people think about a lot. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
what would I do in that situation?
It'll be quite interesting to ask someone that's like was
Yeah, when you
born in
think-
say 2005, because for them now olden times would be say when you guys were children, when I was a child.
Yes, watch your sweet
Hey.
baby lips.
Thanks, dude. I moisturize.
But dude, if you think about it,
Labello.
I said it to Sam the other day, but I was just joking.
I forgot the name, and I was going to say Zamalek, but it's Zambak.
Zamalek for my lips. No, but it killed me. But that's like nuts. If you think about
them, dude.
medieval times, dude, I would fucking struggle, bro.
Dude, what a shit time
Arms
to
for
live.
a leopard.
Arms for a leopard.
Like I just look like I know it's a really bad frame of reference, but I think of that scene in Monty Python where the dude's like, "I'm 37." He's like, "Old woman." He's like, "I'm 47." Old woman. I mean, middle-aged woman. I'm a man. And it's like, what are you doing? Digging dirt. And it's just like, oh, some good dirt over here. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck did you do? Like, dig dirt, dude,
For real. And
literally.
people say like,
You just farm to survive.
but people always say that they're always like, oh, back when we were kids, it was so much better. We used to play outside and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but you dealt with a lot of shit things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more shit things.
Yeah.
Like the
You know?
whole-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sure, there's things happening now which are fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But
It's like my gran, like she fucking lived through World War II. And like often she's like, for Christmas, we'd get an apple. And I'm like,
For real?
what the fuck? And it's like, no, I mean, like it sounds like an exaggeration, but
No,
it's
but
true.
it's
and then
true.
she's
And
like,
it was a-
she's like, we had to take our goat through the middle of town to get pumped by the other goats on the other side of
dude,
town so that
proper.
we can get little kids, you know, and whatever. And then
But
she was also
that's
like,
literally like my,
she's
my
like, we
grandmother
used to
says the
pickle
same.
we used to pickle the apples and then save them for the end of the year for Christmas
Yeah.
because it was.
That's not
It was
even
a
the
delicacy.
worst,
You didn't
dude.
get
That's
them
not even
many-
the
yeah,
worst.
you
She
didn't
would
get-
say like, yeah, we'd play in the garden and we'd see the bombs dropping in the background. And
Yeah,
you're
how
like,
crazy
Oma,
is that,
what the
dude?
fuck are you
No,
doing?
it's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
It's crazy
You know,
because
like-
your gran was German.
Yeah, she
My
was.
gran's
She-
English.
Yeah.
She's British, so
You
Like-
fucks.
no, dude, it's quite crazy because like my great grandfather he actually died in the back of one of those flying fortress. You know, he
The
was a
B-52s,
tail gunner.
yeah,
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 he
yeah.
was a tail gunner, and the tail actually got shot off.
Is that why you support Arsenal?
Yeah, gunners did. No, but like legit. I didn't know the man, so I'm not like emotional about it. But that's pretty fucking crazy to know that like 2 generations ago.
So,
Like,
actually, in our family,
three.
we also
Somebody died
have
in the war.
a certain uniform floating around in the family.
Yeah. But I mean, it's
Two
but
little
that's
black lightning bolts on it.
but I mean, like that's
I
not
did not
a.
know that. That's hectic.
Yeah, but that again isn't your family supporting it. It's
No,
a piece
it
of
isn't,
history.
but I mean,
like that's the thing.
But it's like the guys that collect World War II memorabilia.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
mean they support the shit.
No.
It's
It's memorabilia,
I mean, it's a
dude.
piece of history. So yeah, so it's an SS uniform that's like floating around.
But to be absolutely honest, like any uniform that's been in a war has blood on it.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
like
but whether it doesn't matter which side you are on, it still has blood.
there's
Like
yeah.
for me, I know I'm sure I've said this before, but 1917 represents it best when, and even Investor Nix Noyes, what's All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, what a movie.
That like bloodshed and turmoil from both sides, because often people are like,
So
we
well-
suffered so much, but the German
Yeah.
people suffered as well. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
And
of
and
course.
it's not like they were super supportive of the fucking war. It's just that they had
No,
no
it was
choice.
a-
It was either death or you go to war.
And also, a lot of these people are brain fed, dude.
Yeah,
like this is
100%.
how it is. Like
Even
this
the
is
Germans
us.
were being killed because they weren't supportive of the war. I mean, they were killing their own people because they didn't want to support the war.
Yeah, if you
So
weren't
it
going to
wasn't
go out
like,
to
yeah.
war. I mean, I just watched it. I know I've referred to it already, but like,
Hitler in color.
no, it's a House, dude. There was an
House.
episode of House that we watched yesterday where this guy was being enlisted to go back into war after he served his time, but his wife was pregnant, so he was trying to get out of it, and he eventually like shot off his toe and his foot would like he the like house is like, no, they're just gonna amputate your toe and send you back out there. So he waited for it to go like all myth and then cut off his foot so that he didn't have to go into war. And like, I know it's a movie, but it's a reality as well. It's like
I think
you're
there's
taken
somebody
away
that's
from your
done it.
life.
That's the thing. Yeah.
You're taken away from your entire life because you have to serve your country, but you actually don't. Who you defending, dude?
Yeah.
Like, are
At
you
the
really
end of
defending
the
your country?
day.
Because that's what they sell. I mean, the whole patriotism thing is it's very much a brainwashing thing. Like that's a whole thing of like,
Form
yeah,
of
we
nationalism.
yeah, it's crazy. Like USA, and like that's crazy, dude.
We joke about it, but it is.
But it's crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Like, I'm very patriotic about South Africa, but I'm not going to go pick up a gun and shoot somebody because they're not happy with our country. You know, like, I think war's fucking dumb. You know what I mean? But like, war's so stupid. Like, if they turned around and said, "Oh, there's a world war," I'd be like, "GG's, dude."
Yeah.
Like, enjoy it, but I'm not going to pick up a gun and fire anything at anybody.
No,
Like,
I'll pick up a gun.
that's
and
not my
fire at
vibe, dude. Like, I'm not going to be running around.
Sorry, it's not my vibe.
No, but this is the thing. I mean, people say it all the time. Why don't the leaders get together in a room, box it out, and whoever wins wins? Like, go fuck each other up. Like, you don't have to involve the
100%,
rest.
dude.
Like, because we're disposable. That's what it is.
No, but that's why Black Sabbath wrote
government's
that
done
song
it.
War Pigs. It's exactly
But the person that's
even
pulling
look
all
at-
those shots, he doesn't know the names of the people that die. So
But
it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
like, look at like pawns in chess.
I thought you were going to say Paw Patrol. Then I thought you were going to say porn. And then you said,
Well, I said
pawns
pawn.
and chess. Yeah, but, that
But like
is-
in
yeah.
chess, like that's a cool reference because you got the king and queen, and you got
Most
everyone
protected.
else that does everything. You know, basically, you know.
And the king is literally the history behind the chess piece is actually pretty crazy. But the king's the most useless piece.
Yeah, literally, and he's the one that if you
And the
fucking
most
lose,
He
him,
controls the
you're done.
entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if he loses, everybody loses.
Fucking crazy, man.
It is
Well, not
pretty
everybody,
crazy.
just the one person.
No, well, your whole side loses.
Yeah. Speaking of chess, though, I saw this guy who 3D printed a chess set, right? Where the pawns, if you turn them and pull them up, they transform into queen pieces.
Autobots.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. So like when you take your
like
pawns
when you
across,
when you get your pawn
when
across, you can turn it
yeah.
into a queen. So he's 3D printed all the pawns that when you get it to the other side, you can then like you pull it up, turn it, and then it
That's so
transforms
sick.
into a queen. And then the king has his emblem is a little sword. So that when you lose,
You pull it
you
out.
pull the sword out and the king crumbles. Basically, it's fucking cool. Yeah,
That's fucking-
it's
that just sounds
really,
like a
really
nightmare
dope.
in between games, but
Yeah,
it's like really
no,
good.
exactly. That's literally
Really
the first thing
fucking
I
cool.
thought of. I was like, yo, but how do you put it back together?
Did you ever play Battle? I think it was called
to
3D
rebuild
Battle
the-
Chess.
You have to rebuild the king.
Was it Battle Chess? It was
Battle
called Battle.
Shits.
No, Battle Chess, where it was like you played chess, but it was on PC, and then
punched each other.
no, when you took a piece, the piece would kill the other piece. It was like this whole
Oh,
animation and
yes,
shit.
yes.
That game
Chess
was-
Master too.
Oh, so bowling.
No, you
At the
motherfuckers.
bowling alley,
It's
they
called
do
Battle
that.
Chess. I'm pretty sure it's called Battle Chess.
No,
Oh,
but,
really?
but no, when you have you not? I'm talking about the,
animations.
animations at the bowling alley.
Dude, I haven't
When
been
you get like
bowling
a
for long time.
strike, then it's like this ball comes out of nowhere and then just starts fucking up the other. Like the animations are out there, right?
that's pretty
Randomly, weird shit.
They're
Yeah,
weird.
I
as
haven't
dude.
played
There's
bowling in
literally a
long time.
TikTok channel that's got like bowling ball animations.
That's fucking
It's
weird,
fucking
dude.
hilarious. No, you must go look at them. They're weird. But like you say, so that if I'm not mistaken, was called Chessmaster 2000 or something like that.
It might
was
have
a
been something.
3D chess.
Yes, I think
And
you're
you got
actually
like,
right. Yeah.
You got like a
Did you
nuts
say
and
battle
bolts
chess?
set, and then
No. This was literally like characters.
What did you say? Battle chess.
I think it was called
Battle
Battle Chess or something. But when you took another piece, it literally like if you were a queen, you'd literally like murder. Yeah, that's it. dude.
okay,
That's it. Like if this is a,
Oh yes, no, I do remember this actually.
I just want to.
Hey yo, banging
that is-
soundtrack, dude.
That's actually so crazy, flippin'
That
nostalgic.
sounds like Prince of Persia.
Okay, we don't have to watch
hey.
them.
This is Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor.
Hey,
hey.
That's a that, dude.
Jesus.
He ate him.
No, dude, that sounded like that Impala noise earlier.
That's a castle, yeah.
Oh.
Check
Who's
any
that
transforms.
Pokemon?
It goes back to castle.
Check.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
they like
very,
move
very
out
cool.
the way and stuff.
Yes, but it takes long.
Yeah, your games, it was one game a day, pretty much, dude. Let's see. Like,
Yeah, no, that's much better.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's
we
where
watched
it's
that
eaten
part
and so
already,
that,
where the castle was giving head.
Yeah. These actually gonna fight her.
That was very anticlimactic.
They're fighting, dude. It's like a whole fucking animation.
Do you remember?
There, you got him, dude. Dead.
Do you remember?
It took 5 minutes to take a pawn.
Do you
from a
remember that
queen.
3D battle chess that we played on computer? What was
Yes,
it called?
yeah. It was FPS chess.
So FPS chess.
FPS chess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Don't
you also got it.
don't need
You
to
know it
shout,
too.
Okay, on your PlayStation.
Wow.
Hey?
PlayStation 3.
No.
4.
Do you have a PS4?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, actually, dude.
No, that's like
What do you mean, dude? We've played online together.
Oh.
Did you see us playing on a PlayStation 3? That's
No.
Rocket League on a PS3, dude.
I'm joking, dude.
What a dickhead, eh? Anyway, so the FPS chess, you had like a normal chessboard, but then whenever your pieces try to take each other, they like you
They had to
literally
fight
had
each other.
like a fight. So like the pawn would have a handgun.
Keep it, like you lose your piece.
Yeah, so the pawn had a handgun, and then the bishop had like a fucking 50 caliber sniper rifle. So, and the bishop could also fly.
Yeah, you can move off the table.
Yeah,
So like it's a
so
whole like
it's like
room,
a whole like
dude.
room. Dude, it was the dumbest thing, but
And
I
there's this
absolutely
tiny piece
love
on
it.
top of like a fridge trying to snipe you,
Yeah.
dude. And
So
you just
even-
this pawn running under
yeah.
tables and
So
shit.
even
dude.
if you are a pawn, you could still win the duel, and then you get to keep that piece. Basically, you get to keep the piece. Yo,
No, it's just pretty crazy.
Albert,
I was like just going into your
can I help you?
Are you getting your nuts sprayed, dude?
Yes. Hey, you must ask Chris to sort you out there.
Do you want
He's
a
most
bath?
good. He's in the bag.
Let me go, woman.
No, what are you looking for? Are you like
You just wanted a
snacky?
snacky snack.
Just a little bit.
Have Brittany's lost biscuit.
That's my wife, dude. Jeez.
Technically. Should we no, Oscar, listen.
It sounds like somebody's opening a bathroom tap in a haunted house.
Should we hit this whiskey up?
Hey. Okay, so I've been saving this one actually for one of the last ones. It's even got dust on it. That's how.
Have you not opened this
No,
yet?
dude.
Wow.
Look, it's even got dust on the lid for the box.
Damn, dude.
Paul John. This is the edited edition. So it's 46% strength.
Ooh.
Nice color, hey? It's like a ready amber.
92 horsepower.
Okay. Okay, let's go. So for those of you that have never opened a Paul John before, it comes with a very cool little booklet. It's made in Goa, India. So
Tech
you
9
can
over here, dude.
Goa, suck these nuts. So it says no other word encapsulates the Goan lifestyle better than this in Portuguese, which is sossegado. Okay, sossegado best describes the tranquility and the peace and the quiet of the erstwhile Portuguese colony. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know there was a Portuguese colony in India. Anyway, it talks about their brilliance and so the different range of the things. So, hey, fuck off, man. The edited, this is where you taste the sea off Goa. Okay.
What the fuck is that sentence,
This
dude?
masterfully crafted Indian single malt whiskey brings to the foreshore a hint of blank, created from discreetly chosen blank profiles to delight the blank drinker.
What the fuck are you?
Is
What's
it really
blank?
blank?
I'm putting in blank so you oaks don't get hints for the tasting notes.
Oh, but just say that, dude.
Blank.
I thought they just left it
shows
out.
first, but then it slowly
One of those word search things.
Yeah, it's Mad Libs.
Mad Libs, yeah.
We have to. Okay, give me a verb.
Paul John Mad Lib.
Fuck, let me finish this, okay? Then slowly makes way for the most blank. They dissolve into the palate and begins to build blank
Sea
and
turtle.
intensity. Okay.
Okay.
Slow down now to a blank rush, as well as a
You
sublime
just threw a
blank
curveball spit around that
overwhelms
book, dude. It like landed over here somewhere. I don't even know,
overwhelms
it's
you.
Just like cool.
Just call me Angelina Jolie.
Oh, yo,
In
dude,
Wanted. Yeah, dreams are made of this. Somebody phone the Eurythmics and tell them there's a copyright claim.
That's a great pig, dude.
That's good.
You sound like Halsey. You sound like Halsey, dude.
That's pretty good, right?
Nice.
Oh, get on, man. Oh, get your leg over that.
Does that sound good? Because we can hear much.
This sounds really good, actually.
Oh, yeah, that smells sweet. Like dip in the top, eh? Dip that one there, dude.
Now this bottle pours really nicely, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah? In it.
Sure.
That was really nice, eh? Sorry. Chris
I don't know why they came out of me like that. I got that wee shiver, my dude.
Chris just has been married for a while and he just finished a bit here next to me.
You know
It's
when you
quite
get
awkward.
that? You know when you get that shiver when you have a
see,
good
like,
wee,
even,
dude. I just
like,
got that.
Eyes rolled back, shivered.
Yeah, dude, that was in
and
the
it's
bottom of
like
my
proper-
spine, my stomach cramped,
Sure,
dude.
yeah.
Even made the
He was being possessed next to us. So this better be a damn good whiskey.
Give it a sniff there, dude. Cream your jeans quick.
He even looked like that hillbilly from The Simpsons. Hey, just calm down there. I want to go to the island.
I want to go to the island. Oh, that smells good. That smells
Hey,
peaty, though.
Very sweet, very peaty. Yeah, yeah.
says on the box here just with a hint of peat.
Yeah, so so the edited version is a barrel strength that they then cut down to 46%. But they we had the smoky. The bottle is still there. It's
was
the not the brilliance. I can't remember now what it is.
But it was very smoky. It was really
I'll tell
nice.
you the one that we had.
This is an Indian whiskey.
So we didn't have the brilliance. Yeah, it isn't. We had the bold, the Paul John bold. I think that was. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Was it?
no.
Yeah, we had the bold or the
What's a
pizza
bold?
select.
Yeah, I think it was bold then.
Yeah, the bold. Anyway,
Oof.
single malt whiskey, great Indian single malt whiskey. Actually, fun fact: majority of the world's whiskeys are actually brewed or distilled in India. It really is.
So,
It's like
a
a
beautiful amber.
yeah, it really is. But it's like an orangey amber.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Beautiful, Amber.
absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Amber. Okay, so what do you guys think? So very basic notes, but they come through nice and
I
strong.
mean, like peat smoke.
Definitely
so-
smoke, yeah. And peat, yeah. And then you get a lot of the common sweetness.
Honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of honey.
Definitely honey.
And then a
almost
really
like-
nice spice.
I was going to say like citrusy or spicy. Like,
Yeah, but what type of spice? I'll give you a hint. We have one in the house, live.
a dog.
It's dog testicles. You looked in the right direction the first time. What's that hanging there?
Hey, who's that?
Who's that lemon? No, it's a vanilla.
Is that a vanilla?
This orchid here is a vanilla orchid. Yes.
Where do you get pods from that?
No, you
Oh,
have to
that's
find
fucking
you have to
stupid.
find another vanilla and like
Oh,
you
have to-
manually have to stimulate them and cross pollinate them to get a vanilla pod, a vanilla bean pod.
That reminds me, we still need to talk about Clarkson's farm, but we'll come
Yes,
back to it.
we'll come back to it.
Talking
So
about
yeah,
artificial
smoky vanilla
insemination.
and honey. Okay, then we can go for a little bit of a taste. Very interesting. Not how it smells. Not like
No.
last week. Last week was like as it smelled, that's as you tasted it sort of thing.
Yeah, that was done.
Yeah, it is quite neat. Yeah. In your
Oh,
Wambalam.
dude,
Must
that's
we call a Wambalam
What
for
is
you.
that? Coleslaw.
Anyway.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so PT's there.
Yeah, smoky.
There's definitely honey.
It just says sweet.
Yeah, I get the taste
then
of honey. I don't know if
spicy.
you do. Yeah, spicy
and then
for sure.
caramel.
I can search for it. Like if somebody tells me something, then yeah, sure. Like I'm still getting something like citrusy, but like grapefruit. What big noise, dude?
Yeah, somebody also said here fresh fruit.
Wow, dude. That is such a nice photo.
Thanks.
Did you just edit
That's
that?
beautiful. Yeah, it's a Paul
Please
John.
send it to me
It's a
as
Paul
well,
John
dude.
edited.
Oh, that's it. Please send it to me. I want to post it. I also want to send it to my uncle.
Yes, sir. Somebody tagged this at a 0.5. Wet dog in a vet. Werner.
Wet dog in a vet.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, it's
that
Werner.
what he-
Maybe you should drink it
Wet
when you're
dog
not
in a
fucking
vet.
drunk, dude.
Yes, sis, dude.
Whiskey Live tastes cheap. Okay. Yeah, Oaks were pissed at Whiskey Live and rating whiskeys by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Somebody scored it a 4. No, yeah, yes, this Carl was very far off. He said, yeah, the first sip is not pleasant, but after the shock to the taste bud, it's over. It's a nice sipping whiskey. Not the best I've had, but not the worst either. Look, I do agree with him. It's not the most amazing whiskey, but it's also not the worst.
But also, I feel
good
like
whiskey.
it develops the more you taste it. Like it definitely, like you said, it's like there's a bit of a shock. I think the shock factor comes because it's very different to how it
Yeah,
smells.
it smells very sweet, but then it tastes almost like the shivers.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Doesn't
that
have the
sweetness.
same
It's
sweetness,
got that's why I said honey. It's not like
Yeah.
complete sweetness. Like honey doesn't have that sugary sweet. You know,
Yeah.
it's got like that more mellow sweet.
Yeah,
That's what I'm tasting.
yeah,
Like a
kind
little
of
bit
like the
longer.
Hosier sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
He takes his whiskey neat. Coffee, black in his bed at 3. Okay. Would you like a drop of water, Albie?
Oh, thank you, dude. That's beautiful. That really is nice. Do I have permission to post that and claim it as mine?
Yeah. I'll give you permission.
No, dude. I'll
Okay, and then, the finishing notes.
yeah, it is really cool.
The finishing notes are quite complex, actually. Yeah, actually, you see, so like the original, the original notes also say on the nose, there's a lot of honey and cocoa.
I was about to say something
Like it is
chocolatey.
quite chocolatey.
And I also,
So
I smell
the,
raisins.
the finishing notes, yeah.
After I added water, I smell like the first smell was
So apparently,
almost
so
like a rum and raisin.
So
type
on the
smell.
nose here, they
Did you get
say
that?
it's honey and cocoa laced with a hint of smokiness and a shot of espresso. A deeper,
Yes, yeah, like that rum and raisin ice cream.
so it says here, a deeper whiff reveals fruity fragrances.
So that might be it, my man.
Yeah, it is very rum and raisiny, but also very tobacco-y. It's got like that old person tobacco smell. I do get that. Okay. Okay, then taste. It says here, the grassy flavors of barley show up first, but gently make their way for a subtle peat notes. They slowly dissolve and pave the way for a rush of mint and mocha.
Wow, why did they type it like that?
I don't know, but I've got a boner.
I don't know about you.
This whiskey making me horny. No, but like I get the mocha and the mint. Actually, that mint aftertaste is like a weird, pleasurable mint. It's almost like the after 8 dinner mints.
Yeah, but it's not like the mint that you get up front. It's like a
Yes.
Oh, there is a little
It's
bit
like
of
a
it.
subtle mint chocolatey.
I feel like it's like a long ride. Like the taste like stays quite pronounced for quite a while.
Yeah.
You know, like up front is it's quite like aggressive. It's aggressive up front, but like the aftertaste I think is quite nice. It's like it stays there for a while.
Long and drawn.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
You see, look how good I am, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my man.
My man.
You can sense a hint of spice and chocolate mint as it ends in gentle peat notes.
Yeah, that's it.
What is peat?
Who's Pete? But
It's,
also, just like
it's in the key of C.
these are like small details, but even just like the textured box that it comes in is
I
really
love that.
nice.
That yeah.
And like also then another thing I didn't realize. Oh, sure, Chris, don't get too excited. I say to Chris, I'm like, sure, it's a nice emblem, and he's like, yeah.
I thought it was, you know what? I thought it was textured as well. It's just like indented.
But
It's
also,
like,
fun fact, like I didn't know about these awards, but the first one is the Spirits Business, which is quite interesting.
Spirits
Business.
his name is Paul.
Nice, dude.
John Paul.
And then
Paul John.
this one's my favorite award. I would make a whiskey just to win this Wizards of Whiskey Award.
Oh, that's pretty sick, dude.
silver medal winner for the Wizards of
Wizards
Whiskey
of
Award.
Whiskey.
Yeah, and then the rest are pretty normal: Spirit Selection and Whiskey Bible. Jim Murphy's whiskey.
Sounds like a pub.
Jim.
Oh, you must try the potato skins.
Jim Murray's Whiskey Bible.
Oh, Jim Murray's must try the potato skins.
Yeah.
And it says for export only, so the locals don't even get to taste it, dude.
Yeah,
So
we can't
that's
even
quite
tell you
elitist.
we can tell you the price, but we can't tell you where to get it. I'm going to the airport in August, September. So all our listeners, if you want,
To buy us whiskey, is that what you're saying? Or for them.
I can get them for you.
Okay, if anybody wants a whiskey.
When are you going? August, September. You must bring us back a nice travel edition of something.
Yeah.
So of that Beltons or Blantons. Blantons has travel editions. Those will be nice.
You know what we need to do is that we actually need to start building up a whiskey fund. And we just put some money aside each month and then we just buy like something like
that's
that.
whiskey
But then
business.
we also make it but we also make it like open, so if people want to make donations, then they can commit, they can like contribute towards the whiskey fund.
Go drunk me.
Yeah. Go drunk me. Go drunk me. It's like me watching a video of myself the next day, dude. Go drunk me. Go.
But I'm also going to Scotland. So if there's whiskies that we can get from there,
Do Scotland make whiskies?
I don't think so. I've heard of a Scotch before, but I think that's just a tape, actually.
Yeah, Scotch tape.
You know what you must
That's
look
some
for?
Scotch tape.
You know what you must pudding.
Pudding.
Little bit
a
of
little bit
pudding.
of Christmas pud.
Oh, it is always spice for a
space for
little
a
bit of pudding.
Christmas
Also, a little spice for a little bit of pudding.
Or pud.
I love rusty spoons. But you know what you must do? Do you remember we had that cranberry crumpets or whatever it was, that 35-year-old fucking whiskey at Whiskey Live? You must actually see if you can find that distillery.
And it was good, eh?
Because you know what would be
35 years
nice?
old.
Dude, it was fucking, and it smelled like buttery crumpets, dude.
That sounds like it must be crazy expensive, though.
it was what was it? Butter,
Buttery Scotch butterscotch pancakes.
or some shit like that. 35-year-old whiskey.
I wonder how. Do you think the flavor developed and then they were like, this tastes like butterscotch?
Yeah, so there
it wasn't
was
like that.
5 years.
No.
And then we can tell you.
There was one there.
Like they didn't aim for it, is what I'm
No.
saying. It's like it
No.
developed that way.
It just so they what they call an independent. Yeah.
Yeah, it would
No,
be kind
but
of
that's
weird.
it. They
for it to be
don't
like this.
edit the flavor, so they are what they call an independent bottling society. So what they do is they go to Glenfiddich, they go to Glencarl, they go to wherever, all these different distilleries, the Glenfucken, all of them, and they say,
The Glen,
"I
the
want
in
to
the
buy,
south."
lekker, eh? I want to buy a barrel of your whiskey, bro." So they say to the guys like, okay, we'll buy a barrel of whiskey from this part of the warehouse, that part of the warehouse, and this part of the warehouse. And then they taste them and they blend them together to make their own blends. But sometimes they just have like single barrels like that. So that 30-year-old, I think was a single barrel. So there's only like fucking 15 bottles in the world sort of thing. And they don't make it again. So once that whiskey's done, it's done.
it?
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's like I had one last when we were at Whiskey Live called Fisherman's Nightcap, and it
you
was
said it
called
was
that because it
very-
was salty and smoky as fuck. Like it literally tasted like. I don't know if you've ever had one of those like prune fucking looking sweets.
Oh, yeah.
Those like Chinese prune sweets, those things. And the thing literally just because like it sucks all the fucking water out your body.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
It's like when you used to find Fisherman's Friend and your
Yes.
parents like
And it was the
covered drawing, you'd be
aniseed
like,
flavor, bro.
yeah, dude, you're like, oh, sweets. You
Yeah.
put that thing in a fucking mulch your face inwards.
That's
Like
exactly it.
it starts a black hole in your throat.
But it was so good. But that's why I say, so what would be cool is if you bring back a bottle of whiskey from like independent bottlers or independent distillery,
Not,
like an
not
independent
just mainstream stuff. Yeah.
Like what I did with the tequila or that mezcal, brought
Yes.
back that mezcal from like a really small distillery.
I've still
It was
got
really
the one
nice.
with the worm in it.
You must drink it, the worm as well.
I'll do it, but like, I would say, I don't know. I don't know what I was saving it for. I know Kev's also got
But
one.
what are you saving for?
I
This
don't
is my
know,
thing.
dude.
Life is too short to drink shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so look, there's a bottle.
Like I understand it's.
I
I
got a
understand
bottle of
it's a
Gentleman
memento.
Jack that I got on like my 30th.
Yeah,
So like that's I'm like kind of But it was from my
But if
parents.
I
So it
buy
was
you
from my
another
mom,
bottle of
so, yeah.
Gentleman's Jack and put it, okay, that's a different story.
So like
No,
that's why I'm
fair,
keeping
fair.
that bottle. Like the Langevulen I opened
Yes, yeah,
on
yeah.
the night that my mom passed. So like
Yes.
that was like a momentous.
Yeah, that's a different
and
story.
that's a Langevulen 60. Oh, dude, that is one of my
But
favorites.
like I say,
But I've got a little bit there, and her like the anniversary of her passing is on the 16th of June. So like in I think 2-3 weeks we'll finish off that bottle because we've got enough for us to taste that.
who, you and
All of us.
no man. You're
Yeah,
stuck.
yeah, yeah. No. It's like
no,
I
no.
honestly want to do that. Like
Okay.
it'll be cool. Yeah.
Okay.
It's. Have you ever had that whiskey?
No, but
Dude.
you've always told us about it.
It's my favorite by far. It's
But
like it's peaty, but it's got so much sweetness behind it. Like just it's really
I'm
really
excited
nice. Yeah.
actually. That
It's
sounds
super
awesome.
nice.
So thank you for sharing that with us.
No, of course.
But also like that tequila, like my thing is like we brought that back for you.
yeah.
Drink it. You know what? Like the thing is like
I know, and I always got like, but I like it's
then
a,
keep the bottle afterwards if you want to. Fill it with fucking beach sand or whatever
And
you
it's
want. You know?
also like people go, I'm keeping it for my bar. I don't have a fucking bar,
Yeah.
dude.
Also,
That's my mindset.
bro, you literally drink shit at a bar. Like
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna drink it. Like I've already had one of the tequilas we brought back. Fucking had that and I've kept the bottle. But I
you fill
enjoyed it.
up
I
with whatever
remember
you
it.
fill
That's
up
the
with.
thing.
It's the same with whiskey. You fill it up with tea or whatever, and it looks like whiskey. I don't know.
This was Rooibos.
Old high
This Paul
school
John.
trick.
I was just about to say, actually, fill that tequila, that mezcal bottle up with just like Olmeca, and then give it to someone
No, but dude,
and see what's that.
the placebo effect sort of thing.
effect,
Like
yeah.
I did that because I had a bottle of Blue Label. I had a bottle of Blue Label that I had ages ago, and when I finished that, I filled it up with cheap whiskey. When Oaks came over, I'd be like, "Oh, here, come, Oaks! Like, let's have some proper whiskey." Pour that, and Oaks are like, "Oh, this is so fucking delicious. This is so good." And it's like J&B. I'm like, "You Oaks are fucking morons, dude."
Yeah,
But that's how it is. And J&B tastes better than Blue Label anyway. So
yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
yeah, nobody was disappointed. So let's rate this, dude. What do you rate it?
Out of 5.
Yeah. So because of like it's
Yeah, I think this was like the hardest thing for this is that it was following what we had last week.
yeah, you see that's the problem. So like compared to last week, this is like in my books, I'd say like it's a solid 3. Like it's
Yeah, I
good,
think in the middle.
easy drinking.
Yeah.
It's
Just about
nothing
that.
spectacular, nothing shit. Like
Yeah.
it's just easy drinking.
It's
you
either
know?
or, yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. Like this for me is also like you can have 1, maybe 2, and then you get a bit sick of the flavor because it is quite bold flavor.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the cocoa mint combination for me that sort of throws me
And it
off now that I
develops
think
later
about it.
on, like your taste buds when they adjust to it, then it's there.
But that's
And that's
at the-
quite, those are two strong tastes.
It
to
is,
come
and the
through.
longer I'm sipping on this, it's starting to taste like a hubbly flavor. You
Yeah.
remember the chocolate mint hubbly
Chocolate
flavor?
mint, yeah,
Exactly.
dude, yeah.
Like it's just that like
It's there.
Flavor,
yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I think like
I'd
a
rate
3
it a
is
3.
Yeah, 3 is fair. What was the whiskey we tried last week? Because that's part of the hidden
Blanton's.
tapes. Blanton's. Oh,
That was the
my
Blanton's Kentucky bourbon.
word. So good.
That
Hidden
we
tapes for now.
what did
until I
we rate
figure
that?
out
A
how to fix it.
4.5, eh?
I think we did.
I
We do
gave
it a
it a-
4.5, or I think it was a
4.4 or something.
4.7 or 4. Did we not rate it higher?
Overall, it was rated a 4.7, but you could only rate either 4 or 5.
Oh,
or
yeah, so we-
4.5. So,
yeah, so we
I
did
think we all agreed
4.5.
on 4.5.
Yeah. But that was bloody good.
That other than the Bunnahaven, I
Bunnahaven.
think is one of the highest rated ones that we've done actually.
But Hobbin, I think it's like so far that what we've tasted has been my favorite. No.
No, the Bunnahaven. No, the Bunnahaven you were away because it was super smoky, so we went with that one. It's
dude,
called the smoke.
I
But
honestly
we had it
think
on
you
my
will like
birthday.
that.
It's the birthday one that Max got me, the travel exclusive Bunnahaven.
I honestly think that you would enjoy that because like the smokiness dissipates.
Yeah, it wasn't aggressive smoke
No,
or
no, no.
peat. It was even though it's called the smokestack. It was really really nice. I must say,
Dude, it's so delicious.
very similar to this peat
and
actually.
super smooth. Like
Yeah.
super smooth.
Yeah.
So nice. Okay, so this we're rating about a 3, eh?
Yeah, I'd say.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that guy's commentary on it was pretty accurate. Actually, it's like
Yeah,
Wet dog in the
wet dog in a vet is 0.5.
the guy that was saying like when you get over the initial shock of the taste, and again, I think the shock just comes from the difference from
Yeah.
malted taste. Like, it's
And
not a
it-
shock like
yeah.
oh, this tastes like this.
But there's
it's nice.
very few whiskeys we've had that give you like such a minty taste,
Yeah,
actually, like that
which developed
mentholy
late.
taste, which is interesting. It's just
Menthol's a
very
really good way of
different,
describing it. Actually, it's got a menthol like aftertaste. But again,
Very
it's a. I think if you have
unique.
two of them, I
It's
think it's
unique.
going to develop into like a drinking whiskey. Like
Yeah.
where you can have quite a few.
But even
I
if you
guess.
think of how this one tastes compared to the other Paul John that we had,
Oh, yeah,
completely
wildly
chalk
different.
and cheese. Chalk
I
and
think that
cheese,
other one
yeah.
was better.
Yeah, no,
Like,
definitely.
I prefer that.
That is the more premium one as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, it was really
So
nice.
this, I think, is where
The bold.
cost reflects taste.
Yeah, but good.
This is like
Good
a
whiskey.
500 Rand. I paid 500 Rand a whiskey
Oh, dude,
live
that's
for
good.
this, which is actually quite cheap.
Yeah.
But I think it usually goes for about 800. I know the Christmas, apparently the 2019 Paul John Christmas edition, if you get your hands on that, that's like 850 odd Rand a bottle, and it is incredible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they make some good whiskies. I mean, they are quite a young distillery as far as I know.
No,
So,
good
yeah.
good on them, man. That's 2 for 2. Because I mean, like I'd buy this
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice, but if I'm
No,
looking
no,
for a
yeah.
nice gift for somebody, then
Yeah.
definitely.
No, it's nice.
Nice.
Like you always hold the mic
Nice.
out. He's just like, yeah, nice. Nice. Let's talk Clarkson's Farm, man.
Yeah, dude, I've been enjoying it. I must say, I
That's
started
it.
season 1, and it's been
love
fucking hilarious, but also really eye-opening at the same time. Because, like, he owns a farm that's 460 acres,
It's huge.
which in normal units is 430 acres, which is 860 odd hectares, I think.
something like
Which is
that,
a fucking huge piece of land if you think about it. So, like, he's got all these different like farms or like different sections of the farm that he either farms for crops, and like he grew like the craziest thing was the one with the potatoes when he opens up his diddly squat shop. And the potatoes for me, like the volume of potatoes,
Dude,
like
the
I
volume.
understand volumes very well because of working in the environment of working with tons, right? Excuse me, sir, can you watch Flippin' Font Hub at home? Okay. So
Pemba.
he talks about 2 hectares or 2 acres of land, so 4 hectares of land, getting him 14 tons of potatoes. 3.5 tons of potatoes per hectare, dude. That's
yeah.
fucking wild.
It's a lot, dude. But you're in season 1. Have you finished season 1?
No, I'm only on
so
like
there's not much
episode
that I
4.
can say to you. But
So I've just finished the one with the owl boxes.
when
and
they put them
when
up,
he
like,
tries to
with
make like the eco-friendly, but then he
Yes.
just hauls out the heaviest machinery ever.
you've seen the guy that comes
hilarious.
along with his red flags.
Yes, yeah.
okay.
And he's like, it could be a vole. And he's like, well, I really hope it's not. And he's like, but
He's
it
like,
could
so
be.
say I could I take them out?
Yeah. So say I take the
It's
big
like there's a
digger
big fire.
and I just dig. What if I take
How many years
the
in
whole
prison
thing?
would that be? He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
it's
like,
about
what if
3.
I lift the whole thing and just move them to another part of the farm? What about that? And he's like, no, that
can't
won't
move
work. Yeah,
anything
you
natural,
can't move
yeah.
anything. And he's like, you'll get 5 years in prison for that. And
It's like 5 years.
oof, okay. He's like, the problem with all your red flags is they're exactly where I wanted the pond to be. So, it's like so dumb, but so good actually.
See, like I want to say so many things, but like it'll give quite a bit away. But
Yeah. But
it's
yeah.
a very emotional show. Like you'll see
It
as the
is.
seasons go on, you get so emotionally involved in everything that goes on in the farm
Yeah.
and everything that they develop. Like because you can see there's heart and soul that go into it.
But
and
there
they
is
face
because
so
he's
many
doing
obstacles.
it for the right reason, because he's bringing
Yeah.
awareness.
Nobody believes him in the city.
No.
They think that he's just trying to
just
sell
fucking
it. But
nature up.
The,
But yeah.
the show's actually supplementing the income because the farm industry don't, or the government and the local council don't support him enough to make it a sustainable business. So the show actually makes it a lot more sustainable for that farm. To
Yeah,
be
especially
open.
with that sheep thing. The sheep thing threw me off because he's spending like basically 9,000 pounds a month just keeping the sheep going, and all they'll get for him at the end of the day is like 18,000 pounds sort of thing. And yeah, it's like crazy to see the numbers on the farming and stuff like that, and what gives you your biggest return, what's like the best sort of crops to grow and stuff like that. But it's also an awareness thing, because like this whole thing with the bugs in that one episode, he's like, when you used to drive in this, your bug screen, your windscreen would be littered with bugs. Now it's hardly, and it's apparently he was saying like it's a massive problem. Like it's genuinely a massive problem because the problem is everybody thinks bugs are such a nuisance, but without bugs, the world
Nothing
would
exists.
stop working,
Yeah.
basically, you know.
No, it's brilliant, dude.
And it's incredible that he brings a lot of awareness to these things. Even like that whole argument with the voles.
Yeah.
That just brings awareness to like, I was like, fuck, I didn't even know there were voles still alive, sort of thing, you know. And like he actually rattles off the numbers quite well because he was like, oh yeah, 10 years ago there were 4 million and now you're sitting at 200,000 sort of thing. So they've dwindled by like 80%. So it's
But it's
like,
really good, dude. And like every character, every person in that, like they really evolve quite nicely.
Yeah.
Like Caleb is brilliant.
he's so funny in the beginning, actually, I must
Yeah,
say.
Charlie's also great. His wife, phenomenal.
Jess.
But like they're really, really, really good. And that I can't give away too much, but each season gets better and better. Like I'm so bleak because I watched a lot of people binge it. So as soon as it comes out, so like I avoided social media for like a week. Basically, I went onto social media and I posted things and I left because everybody was talking about season 3.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something where
Yeah, I'm glad I'm watching it like behind because it's
But you're
quite
gonna
nice
catch up
to.
quick.
Yeah, no,
because this I think this one
it's
is
worth it.
I think this is 2023.
The one that
2022.
so the one that
season
I'm in now is September 2019, and it's now going into early 2020. So they're
it's
talking about
before
lockdown and stuff like
pandemic,
that. And it's funny because Caleb's like, he's like, you look a bit worried. He's like, I'm fucking petrified. And he's like, I've smoked. He's like, I've smoked 750,000 cigarettes. He's like, I've got, I had pneumonia, so I've got scarring on my lungs. He's like, if I catch this, I'm fucked. You know, sort of thing. And it was interesting because they are such a secluded community as well. That town, I think it's Cotwell North or something like that. Yeah, and they are such a secluded, something like that. And they are such a secluded town as well.
But it's crazy. Like, I mean, there's one thing that I'll talk about, but you've already seen it. But it's like with the sheep and stuff. When the sheep get older or they become, I don't want to say it like when they're not useful anymore, but
it is realistically in the farming sense. Yeah.
So for farmers, like it needs to be sustainable and all of this stuff. But he takes them to the abattoir. Then he goes and fills out all the paperwork and stuff. And he's like, I just want to go and say bye. And they're like, they've already been processed. Yeah. And he climbs in his car and he cries. Yeah. And I'm like, that brought me so much closer to that as a human. Yeah. I was like, this guy's
But that's the thing, because in the beginning of that episode, he looks at the sheep as money. And he's like, oh, I'm going to make so much money off of this. You know, and he's like, they're just going to breed and there's just going to be like this. And then he stands there and then he's like, this is the saddest day. He's like, and then and he's very involved, which is very cool. So he ushers the sheep into the carriage, and then he closes the carriage. And even that drive to the abattoir is so somber. Like he's so sad. Actually, you can see it. And I mean, you know, even some people will say, "Oh, it's just fucking acting and whatever."
No, dude. You'll see as it goes on, like there's connection to the animals. How much have you watched, Albie? Have you watched? Is it? So you'll see it like as it each season, like because they bring in a bit of, like
even his
different animals and stuff.
Exercise chickens.
But you'll see like he gets very attached. Like you all get attached to like the animals and the stories, and it's crazy. But Albie, I can see you up and moving.
I'm so tired, bro. He's bean squatting.
Is it you? You squatting beans?
Dude. Yeah.
Bean squatting. Can you tell everybody what you did to me last night, dude?
Hey, hit him in the dick.
You put me on a fucking paddle court with 3 professional
on a paddle
athletes,
stool.
Dude.
He put him on a paddle stool.
I was.
You were like, we were already on the courts playing.
No, because the courts were vacant.
No, there was people, and then they left. And
I arrived a minute to spare, dude.
That's late, dude.
Yeah, that's German time late, dude.
And I got on the court with actually playing with a bouncing ball as a tennis ball. So like that thing was fucking.
Listen, because it was supposed to be myself and Cindy against Paul and Jerome.
Yes,
that was
that's what
happened.
I booked. I was like, oh, cool.
And then he's copped out, eh?
No, I was like, I'm gonna go up with Lucy. With who was I? I was
Lucy.
with Susie.
Susie, if you listen, I'm so sorry. Chris does know your name.
Yeah, Susie. Like I was supposed to be up with her. And I was like, thank God, because she takes off my ankles every time I play against her.
So they're supposed to be, and then next thing I know, I'm playing against Caitlin and Susie. I was like, okay,
this is new.
But I think it was because Dean was a new player,
so
and he was
play
Paul
with
and Jerome's friend. So I think they wanted to play with him, and then there was only one spot left on their team.
Fair.
which is me.
Ding, 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 ding,
No, dude, so we
ding, ding,
did this
ding.
like round robin thing where we like after 3 rounds we'd swap
Yeah.
like a person from each side. So we rotated a lot. We all played games with a different
With each
partner and
other,
stuff on different sides. But that's
cool,
dude,
yeah.
it got super technical. I was saying to the guys just before the podcast that we had a rally. The owners of the paddle courts, or like the people that were working the tools, whatever, they were all watching our game and they were like cheering and stuff after the 1 point. And I'm like, that's the best we've ever had. Like having like people turn out and go like, yo, that was good.
And it's
But it was
pressure,
crazy,
actually,
dude.
There's,
It was
there's like
crazy.
pressure when Toms like that are watching you.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I showed this, like what my heart rate went to?
It's like,
So tell me what your heart rate, like what's your max heart rate supposed to be? What's that formula?
Yo, I don't actually know.
220 minus your age.
220 minus your age.
Yeah, that's the maximum heart rate
So
you should
mine
go.
would then be 190.
So that should be the
189.
that's the maximum your heart should go.
Yeah, generally,
So
mine.
my
If
heart
I'm
rate is-
doing weightlifting, it'll sit around like 190, 195.
Sure. So that's a lot.
that's a lot, dude.
It's because I lift heavy, you bitch.
So
just joking.
last
Yeah,
night,
too, but yeah,
my
that's a
heart rate would have been
Because I've got
perfect.
cholesterols, but I'm sorting it out.
My max heart rate would have been perfect last night if I was 10.
I love how you guys are like, yo, that's a lot. And then it's like, yo, 210.
My max heart
sure,
rate
sure.
was
It's concerning,
210, dude.
but
I was
also
a
you.
fucking- I was a fucking hamster, dude.
Last night, I was like, oh no, that's not good. Dude.
I was a hamster.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have Monster before as well. Eh?
No, I didn't. I didn't. For real, dude. I just got fucking sleep apnea and flipping ME, fucking chronic fatigue syndrome, dude. Like, yeah.
Me syndrome. It's main character syndrome.
Myalgic encephalomyelitis.
Yeah, just stick with ME rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
It's a chronic fatigue
Myalgic.
syndrome.
Myalgic encephalomyelitis.
It's
Encephalitis sounds very
encephalitis
familiar.
is with your brain, but this is encephalomyelitis or something like that. Yeah. Check it. Shop. Like that.
Yo, actually,
Sure.
I still can't find that video and it makes me so sad.
Dude, it makes
I
me
think
so
they
sad.
deleted it because
It's nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
It's nowhere.
There's
That's the
nowhere
best
in-
video of all
This
time.
is like a Mandela effect. I'm sure people don't believe us that there was this video
No,
of the
dude.
internet.
it was the best video ever, and we all
if it's
saw
the
it, like,
Mandela
pretty much
effect, I'm
once.
happy that I live on our side of the truth.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd hate to live in a world where I don't know that video.
And then we can't even go back to the because we weren't recording podcasts. That was the nights when we just came here, spoke shit, and showed each other memes.
Yeah.
And we literally that was the night we only all of us saw it that night. And
This
then never
was kind of
again.
like the birth of the podcast.
Do you guys remember
It's
that?
like, this is what
yeah,
we're
that
this is
was
what
literally
we're
the
gonna
whole
do.
idea of the podcast was supposed to be us going, ha ha ha, look at this one.
Yeah, and then like just
Look at
laughing.
this one.
So guys,
I'm so glad it's changed actually.
so this
'cause,
is really cool. So like I propose,
I'm on TikTok because I don't really have memes for the next week.
but I
and
do
also,
propose something.
it's because you barely have time.
Yeah, I do propose something. So for season
I
two,
propose.
I propose. So for season
Season
two,
2.
I do want to bring in like
Is this the
video.
last episode?
No.
No, this is episode 17.
This is
But
now
basement
episode
tape-
17.
Yeah, this is now.
But
It was
technically, there's
yeah.
19, so there would be one more, but we're going to carry on from 17. So we still got 3 more episodes after this. So, like, I do think in season
so
2,
nice.
that's when we introduce like video.
Yeah,
So,
TikTok
like-
2.
So there we'll
Can you
have
hear
like
me?
the full thing where we.
Yeah, it's for a second I stopped and then I was like,
It's in my brain. So for season 2, I do think we should have that segment.
Yes.
Like I think it'll be cool to review people's like gaming clips and stuff, so people can submit those and like viewer submissions of like funny videos and stuff. But we used to do a round table thing where we just go, okay, cool, I'll show you a video.
Yeah.
Then I'll do a show video. Then Oscar shows a video, and if your video is shit,
then we just give you shit. Yeah.
you're embarrassed.
I won't lie. I often thought, like, there were a lot of videos that I thought were fucking hilarious, and then I'd show you guys, and then it was just like, you know, like when you look at Friends when you're playing a song and you're like waiting for the reaction when the drop comes, and then they're just like,
Never doing this again.
okay,
Dude, the funniest was Albie when he showed us that one video, dude.
the chick when
And
she
then
was
he
like,
unliked it.
he like unfollowed her. Yeah.
Because he's just like, oh, I don't
That was
I don't know
fucking
why I
horrible.
like this.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Like, sure,
I've
dude,
had
sure,
so many
sure.
of those before.
But I think it'll be cool to bring in those video elements. Like,
Yeah,
we've got enough cameras to record everybody
Do we?
and all of these things.
we don't have enough microphones though.
We've got actual. I did make an offer to somebody on Facebook to swap my NT USB, and she said she'll speak to her boss because
no.
you know how businesses
Cash
list
converters,
things.
those cunts.
But
Sorry.
it's a Shure mic for $19.99.
That's not bad.
So I was like, it's not bad, and I was like, my NT USB has been used once because we pulled it out and it didn't work with us, so we put it back. So I was like, this is worth like $250. So if you guys want to swap it, I'm more than happy to do that to take like an XLR. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But I think it would be really cool video elements. Start bringing
It
that
might be
in.
worthwhile actually taking it in.
Yeah,
to
I'm
them
going
and
to.
see.
I probably will. But then I think like we maybe move upstairs, dude.
Oh.
You got such a
I was
nice
looking at the
setup
light
there.
fitting and I was like, what's wrong with it now?
You've got such like
Yeah.
the upstairs is so nice for a podcast.
Yeah, we need
dude.
to actually.
Yeah, it'd be
we
really,
need to.
really nice.
And then, but we need mic stands for each.
Yeah.
place,
But we'll get all that stuff
we'll
sorted
sort
now. I
that
think
shit
it's
out.
like we need to. This, I said it the other day. I do these coaching calls on a Wednesday for the
Yes.
Patreon, but
Yeah.
they've moved to like a lean coffee thing. So basically, we use like a thing called mirror board. Yeah, we all lean over.
And then
No, but
you
there's
look
like
at coffees.
there's like virtual sticky notes, and there's a board, and you all write down topics, put them
Oh,
on the
that's
sticky
cool.
board, and then people vote for what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
And we do like 5-10 minutes on each topic, and we cruise through.
I like
And
that.
it's really, really cool. But we spoke about the content that we enjoy making.
Yes.
I was like, out of all of the stuff that I've done, this is by far my favorite.
You know-
This is the stuff that I'd rather invest my money into. Like I enjoy the gaming and the streaming and all
Yeah,
of that
it's
stuff,
lekker.
but this is like what I look forward to the most each week because I'm just like, it's nice
effortless.
to, it's effortless because
That's
it's
the
nice and easy and we can talk about things and we can talk about what we're passionate about.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter about the views. Like I don't even look at how many people listen to this,
No.
but I really appreciate
Exactly.
everybody that is.
Yeah, we really, really
But,
do. But like you say, it's not.
It feels like we're doing this.
It's
for
not
us,
why
and it's
we're
so
doing
nice.
it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
it's
So
really
we're not doing it to become super fucking popular. It's just
No,
fun.
It's time together. It's time to talk shit, and we all have a
I
fat
joined
laugh.
for the wrong reason.
Then fuck off.
I mean, you're just a guest. You're just a
No,
guest.
I'm just joking. No,
take it back, take it
don't tell
back.
dad.
Control
Don't
Z.
tell dad.
F5, refresh.
I'm just a guest, yeah.
I'm just a
I just realized that he's
Yes.
actually in the cover art.
the little
You're
rabbit.
the little rabbit. My man.
My man. Hey.
It's a rabbit
Shh, there's a woman sleeping.
I don't know the sound anymore. dude.
Brittany last week was like, "You're so fucking loud."
Sorry.
Albert's sleeping. It's like already.
It's
Okay.
oh shit! It's almost 11
Yeah, because we started late, bro.
Oh shit!
My
okay.
phone's already gone black and white. Check. I'm not even joking. Check it.
You do live in the old times.
Yeah. And then when my phone rings, I go.
Does it? That's,
No, of
that's
course not.
nice, dude. Oh,
It was a cuck fallout joke. Anyway, but it goes black and white so that it protects my eyes and I can sleep better at night, supposedly.
does it work?
Yeah, I have
And your
actually been sleeping
ayahuasca?
quite good. The only problem is now I feel like when I'm lying in bed and I'm scrolling on TikTok and it goes black and white like this,
My legs.
my one eye feels like it goes fuzzy and then
Dude,
the other one doesn't. And then
There's something that I've wanted to point out to you.
I've
for
got a
while.
lazy eye.
Yeah, stick it. Just look up into your forehead, dude. Do you see that?
Okay, you don't have to say it like you just discovered the cure for
Take
fucking.
a photo and show him, dude.
Okay,
'cause I
show
don't
me.
think he knows. Take your phone. You've got a nice camera.
You've got a nice camera
Send
phone.
your brothers. He thinks he's got like a brain.
Yeah.
Like a.
Let me see.
It's so much
This
worse
cunt
on the
didn't think
phone.
of
dude. It's. This is gonna.
That looks like Steve Buscemi.
dude.
Let's see.
You look like.
Okay, that's enough. That's rude.
It's so good. It looks edited, dude.
Let's go. I never noticed that, dude.
So, dude, I realized this a couple of podcasts ago, and I'm like, I don't want to bring it up because I don't know if you know about it. But I'm like, you look up through your eyebrows so much, dude. And like every time you do it, like I have a little chuckle there. I'm like, show him again, dude.
Please send that to me. That is horrible. Fuck, I'm just going to look at the floor from now on. Jesus, that is horrible. I look like a fucking fish from a video game.
Dude, it's so funny because I literally saw, the first time I saw you do that, I saw like an Instagram reel where somebody was laughing and her sister was like, wait, do that again. Like, looked up and her eyes literally went up like a Y, dude. They just like popped out.
Well, that's what that's doing, dude.
Yeah, but
I look
I
like
saw
a dumb
that reel
fish.
and then I like came and I spoke and then it was very apparent.
You
to
do
me.
it? No, what the fuck?
No,
And
fine,
you?
I'm fine.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's your eyes, dude. They're fucked.
Do I have like a bulge in the back
it
of my
again, dude.
No, no, then you're actually gonna laugh. I'm not gonna do it again.
Do it, dude.
I've got a bulge in the middle of my head here that when I
you know
look
what,
up.
See if you can focus on like the middle of your forehead.
Okay.
There you go.
For those of you that can't see, he's so busy rolling around on the floor. Quite literally, they're ruffling. Just because I look at the sides of my eyebrows and I look up.
That sound like a BMX with like grounded out brakes,
You
dude.
sound like Kevin going down Butterfield.
You know what's so funny? It's like your eyes are normal when you looked up and then you just like flipping YMCA with thing, dude. You're like, yeah, dude, I didn't say anything.
Can you try do that? And then try look like
I can't, dude. I don't know what you do.
you almost went like one went in and out.
I can like look skew with one eye.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Not cool, eh?
Mm.
Why do you contort your neck? It doesn't come from the neck, it comes from the eyeballs, dude.
Try look at the edges of your eyebrows.
That's moving his eyebrows.
Keeps throwing his neck forward.
How do I look through my eyebrows? Oh, I move my eyebrows into my eyes, dude. Dude, I saw that a while ago and I was like, let me consult with the doctor before I bring this up with you.
Please send that to me so I can show
so
Brittany
fucking
because I
funny,
don't
dude.
think she's noticed that either.
Yeah, I've known you for
But
25 years.
you're going to notice how much he looks up through his eyes now. Because like when he thinks about things, he looks up. He's just like,
Hectic.
all this. Yeah.
I've known you
So
for
that's
so
when I
long.
see it. That's when I notice. And I
Well,
was like,
as long as it's not a bad thing.
no, I don't think so.
look like Steve Buscemi.
Well, at least you don't look like that normally.
You should start. You know what you must do is when you're angry in the office, you must like tilt your head forward and look through your eyebrows. You look like the Undertaker's like special brother, dude.
Hectic. That's
Kane.
crazy.
Dude, it's so unreal.
Wow.
Oh, it's
I
so
wonder what
great, dude.
causes that.
I told you it's because I've got a bulge here.
Because you got a big brain.
No, it might be. Oh, I can't remember what they said.
I've just got really good ocular control.
Yeah, it could be.
So then stop doing it. Then.
Maybe you're like a bit of a chameleon.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, it's
A
not.
chameleon.
Yeah, because chameleons move their eyes.
Clear money.
Okay, listen, Ozzy, that's a great thing for the title
Holy
of this
shit,
podcast.
yeah.
Ozzy's
Fuck
fucked
me.
eyes.
Yeah.
We changed that. So like,
That's part of the title now.
why?
He does have
And then
beautiful
EY.
blue eyes.
Like, so EYE, so you say
Yes.
IMC.
Yes.
Yes.
I preferred IMCA, but okay.
Okay, let him sing the song, dude. Because he's got.
It's fun to stay at the
Because he's special.
IMCA. It's fun to stay at the IMCA. It's funny, dude.
It's so good. I'm going to shit my pants.
I'm leaning
dude.
into this now so I can also laugh. Anyway.
My eyes are leaning to the side, dude.
Hey. Hurtful. Bye.